So I don't know if my audio is messed up because the other one is still going, but um, I wanted to start by showing just how the other stream ended. We'll wait for X Jarek to get here a sec. Flip it over. X Jarek, so
good, and you?
I was gonna.
What were you gonna do?
Just show the some clips from how the other one ended. But
the other one was great.
I haven't quite ready yet. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to start the James call because we're going to redo this. So we'll get into it. And as soon as I render it out in a couple minutes, we'll show you what it looked like. But to set up this call again, Jamie has been online with a guy named James. James, Lorne doesn't realize is gay, even though he drops massive hints. And then one of the favorite sections of this call that comes up for me is when she's playing Animal Crossing and she just turns up the volume louder and louder. Did you have anything else to add to that?
You know what? No, let's just start it.
And I think they're broken up at this point, I believe. So,
well, I mean, they're broken up or together. It really.
Yeah, right. And of course, this call comes from Reborn Stream.
I miss my wife. Honey,
What?
They changed me over to a different counselor again for class. I won't be going to Dwayne anymore.
Weird.
It's the same provider that I was with before, so maybe it'll be a good thing. The provider I had before got the contract back, so I won't be starting over. All my records are being transferred over. I'm moving my stuff in our bedroom to put the sheetrock up, but I have a question for you. Is that window big enough, or do you want a bigger window? Did you fall back asleep, honey? I love you, precious. Honey, I'm doing some thinking I want to go over with you. I think you might like my idea, but I still need to make sure. Is my wife still asleep?
No.
Hey, honey, what are you doing? Did you just wake up again?
No, I didn't go back to sleep. You said you had an idea, then said nothing.
You never said anything, so I thought you were sleeping. What have you been doing?
Right. You do this thing where you say something that clearly has a follow-up, but do it just so I'll say K.
Normally you respond so I can tell you when I know you're there.
What does it matter? If your plan is to tell me, why can't you just tell me?
What do you think about putting an addition on our bedroom that will match the same addition to the kitchen?
Sure.
Okay. Then we might be able to fit your king bed in. Have you been on the internet in that chat room today?
Is this going to be a daily question? I just want to know so I can be prepared.
Yes, because I want to know if I'm being ignored for peckerheads on the internet. And I still want to know how many times you talked to that guy that you talked to for 4 hours. And I want to know all about it. I told you I hate chat rooms. They disgust me and they cause nothing but problems. That guy turning his cam on for you and flexing his mustache for you has pissed me off. I also don't want Will taking your poster down anymore. I don't want you to have it on the wall either, but him taking it down like he's your father has pissed me off too. But you need to respect him too and not call him into your room if we're going to have it on the wall. That room is your private space, that you should be able to have whatever makes you feel good in it, and if nobody likes it, they don't have to go in it. Maggie Joe included, regardless if it's her house or not. And that's all I'm saying about it all. You can be mad at me if you want, but at least you know how I feel. I just called from HNO Block, honey, to see if I can use a P.O. bow for the business instead of a physical address. She didn't know the answer for certain, so she's going to find out the answer and let me know. I'm curious as a rooster, not a hen. Apparently you're not too anxious to talk to me tonight. It must be because we spent so much time together today. I guess it's obvious that time with me isn't that important. Do you like it, honey? I just called you.
Hello.
Even that the way he starts, right? Hello? Like, that's not
Hello?
happy to. Like, that's annoyed. That's picking up the phone after the 10th time you've been called in the last hour by your boss or something. Like, you do not want to talk to them, right? Hello?
Hello. You gonna talk to me?
No.
Why are you crying?
Oh no, Jamie's crying.
Will-
Oh no.
Will tore down my posters.
Why are you crying, honey? What happened?
Will and MJ want to take my posters?
Oh no.
Oh, no, it's right.
Why do they want to take your posters? I understand that they don't. Well, it is, but it's also in your room. But you also have to have respect for them. If you're gonna call them into your room and allow them into your room, you need to take them down. I asked you to have respect for me and not put them up because I knew they came in there. I didn't want them seeing me naked. You were the only one that I wanted seeing me naked.
I did one.
Well,
Oh, Meowgarita
don't put
said
it
we
up.
did not say what the posters are of.
I am.
Go ahead.
I have the same posters, so I don't think it's weird. I have them in my dining room and in my living room. They're
It's a
posters.
conversation starter.
Yeah, it's great conversation starter, and it's great to meditate on these posters as well. They're of Lorne's balls, so and his dick, but dick and balls. But yeah, it really it helps you focus the mind.
Yeah. And what about the balls? Do you, besides them being balls, what is the main problem with them according to
Okay, so the balls may or may not have kind of a lump on them, which is very odd. So they're kind of warty at the same time. Now, Will says he has herpes, but Lawrence never had sex, so how could he get herpes, genital herpes at least that way?
well, I think you get it from mouth, right? We know he's never kissed anyone, but that doesn't mean no. So, I don't know.
Oh, we're going down a rabbit hole on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're really
put
meaningful.
Put it on the door and
Thank you,
tell them that
Margarita.
you're going to put it on the door, and when they swing the door open, to swing it wide open so they don't see it.
Are you masturbating?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to tonight either. I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like. So I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like spending time with me is all that important to you.
What?
What do you mean what? I just told you. What happened at 7:30 and the 6 or 7 times I've called you?
Were you not listening?
Yeah, they want to take your posters.
That would be why.
You've been arguing with them about the posters?
Yes.
That's what she just said, moron.
Did you tell them you don't need a set of parents? It's inappropriate for you to have it right where everybody can see it.
That's what I do.
I understand them not wanting to see it. They don't want to see me naked. I don't want them to see me naked.
Nobody wants to see Lorne naked.
Lorne, you want everyone to see you naked.
They don't want to see your herpes. We'll keep saying that over and over and over.
Tell Will when he's in his 40s, he's going to get some prizes.
Herpes?
It's not herpes, honey, and you already know that. So I don't know why you didn't tell him that it's not herpes. Well, you do, because they got two doctors and opinions on it.
Lorne.
Two doctors saying the same thing. What, honey?
Go get the condom.
What happened to Dwayne?
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
They
Dwayne.
lost the contract.
Dwayne is Lorne's.
Go ahead, describe it there.
Dwayne is Lorne's sex offender class teacher. Lorne, for those of you who don't know, after doing his time To Catch a Predator, had to take mandatory sex offender treatment class, and he's been in that class since 2014?
2012?
2012?
I believe that's when he got out, right? He would
Right. And he still hasn't passed it. He could have gotten, I think, maybe at least one PhD in that time.
Yeah, an undergraduate at least in pedo.
Yeah.
The people that had the contract before Dwayne had the contract got the contract back. So now I got to go back to them people. So I'll have to go back to Bangor again, but it'll be for the same people. But I can also have a talk with probation and see if they can put me back down in Waterville, which would be closer. But I won't be backstepping because I've already finished the book that they gave me. So I won't be backstepping by going back to this same ones that had the contract before. I won't be backstepping because I've already finished the book that I had with them.
When did that happen?
It just happened just today. It must have happened yesterday. That must be why Dwayne didn't call me.
Maybe he didn't call you because he's like, I have no obligation to call this douchebag anymore.
Because I finished that book 2.5 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, before I started seeing Dwayne. But there's nothing I can do with it.
So how do you know that?
How do I know I finished the book? Because I had the book.
No. I just realized misspelled James on the screen here.
I was going to say, what did he say?
Jasmine. It's James.
No, that they will accept it.
I don't. They may make me do it all over again, but I do know I'm going to have to get a lawyer to get this crap straightened out because they're just throwing me back and forth, and it's just bullshit.
Rack of bullshit.
If you finished, why did they make you do it again? It's not the same book.
No, it's not the same book. When I started with Dwayne, I had Jean, the counselor I had before, she wouldn't sign me off yet.
And I guess we didn't clarify for anyone who's watching that doesn't understand. Jamie is being played by a man with a Texas peach. It's Will. There is no female here, but he believes that this is who he's talking to. He believes he's talking to this 25-year-old cam model.
Well, she's not a. Oh yeah. In the story, she's a cam model.
In the story, yeah.
And then by surprise, they lost the contract on the federal. So I had wound up going to Dwayne, had to start all over again.
Oh, okay, so then you'll probably have to do it again then.
I don't think no, because they have it all on record.
But you didn't pass
She
the
told me
first
today
time.
that I wouldn't be. She told me today that I wouldn't be.
And at the time of
that I
this
wouldn't be
call,
going
he
backwards
is
because they've got it all on
50,
record.
just about to turn 50.
Yep.
If it was a different book, why were your answers and questions the same?
It was a different book that I had before. The book I had before was different than the one. The book I had before was different than the one that Dwayne had.
How was it different?
Dwayne, the questions were different, and actually they're basically the same questions, but they were set up. Questions were set up different, and I never referred back to the book that I had before with the questions with Dwayne. I started out completely new. I don't know. I never went back to the book that I had with the other ones. To look, see if they, because I'm trying to tell you, honey, I never went back to the book that I had with the other ones to see if they were the same as what Dwayne had. When I started with Dwayne, I was like, okay, I'm not even going to refer back to that book. I'm just going to go with what he's got, and just like I'm starting it all new again, and just do it that way. That way, I'm starting out fresh, and I don't have to stop and think, okay, well, this is the way they did it there. Why isn't it the same on this one?
How long have you been answering these questions?
Ever since
18 years.
How many decades you got?
since I started going to a class. Well, actually, not really ever since I started going to a class, because when I first started going to a class in 2013, I didn't answer any questions for, I don't know, about 6 months, because I had something in court, and I wouldn't.
He didn't want to incriminate himself, right? He didn't want to say anything in class that could be incriminating, unlike the month of chat log he had.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Hear Me Out, and I read the entire chat log that Lorne had with what he believed was a 13-year-old girl. We did it day by day for a very long month.
Kim Calta says, hear me out. How long are the classes of per passism? Or in other words, how long should it have taken to get through the classes? Well, according to Lorne, nobody does it in less than 2 years. But it doesn't sound like many people do it in more than 2 years. So it's kind of confusing. And if anyone is curious why we are doing this call again from New Year's, if you were there, this is the minute 30-second just summary of how it was going. Now, keep in mind, I had been awake for at least 48 hours at this point, I believe, and I had been consuming alcohol. But it went off the rails. All right, so the final song from tonight, Carolina. At that point, right, Suma?
Right. Yes.
Suma knows. Suma knows.
This is beautiful.
This is pretty accurate, right? And I didn't even remember that we got to this call, which I blame. Like I said, like I blame it on the sleep, because I never lose memory drinking. It was from pure exhaustion. It was like, did we do this? Did we do the James call? I don't remember doing that.
Suma.
And all I'm doing is I'm just doing hand signs.
Yeah.
Eric doesn't know, right? But Suma knows. Suma knows.
Tell Suma.
Suma. Suma. I think that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I think HearMeowt's really going to enjoy
It's
it.
playing. Whose dick is that? Because he saw Lorne's dick over her shoulder.
What did you tell him?
The amount of disrespect I feel on my own channel. Derek was putting.
Are you asking me a question?
Hold on, you're talking to us? This is my favorite.
No,
part.
I'm talking to Suma. Oh my.
Bullshit.
I can't. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Okay, thank you.
I can't deal with Lorne.
That's okay. It's time.
That
Wouldn't do anything.
encapsulates it perfectly.
Yeah.
Until I have the answer back from the court.
Yeah, I had numb tongue. You know when you get numb tongue? I mean, the
I had a motion in with the court still, so to make sure that I didn't screw myself, I didn't answer any of the questions for the first 6 months that I was in the class because I didn't want to screw myself with if my.
did I just spoil the New Year's Eve?
Not at all.
No. It was exponentially downhill. Like it started out pretty strong. And then when we got to the last two highlights, it went
About the last 2.5 hours or so. That's when I joined.
At least the last two. If
I had won the motion from the court, or if my motion got granted or something. I can't even remember what my motion was for.
How would you screw yourself? What was the motion for?
I can't remember what the motion was for. The thing is, it was my very last motion, I think. It was Rule 60V motion, I think. But it was screw myself by answering any questions, then having to have to go to court and say, well, you said this in the class.
What?
I said, it would screw myself by saying that I said a certain thing in the class if I was to be able to get my stuff back into court.
What were you asking the court to do?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the Rule 60B motion is now. It's been so long. I haven't thought about it for so long. And I don't care to think about it. All I care to think about is moving forward with you. That's my future, and that's the way I'm headed.
Were you planning to have them reverse everything?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was for. I think it was. I don't think I wasn't trying to get them to reverse everything. I think I was trying to get some certain things straightened out or something. I can't remember. God, I put so many emotions into the court. I can't remember what it is.
Eminem and Emily, I am fancy on Friday night, listening to a Lorne call and cleaning out my humidifier in my giant oversized blanket hoodie. Heck yeah, 39 years old. Thank you very much. $4.99. Goldie JKU became a YouTube member. Welcome. Baba Gadoosh, $20. Wishing you a happy new year. Thanks for being such a fantastic channel. Countless laughs, great content, and always a highlight of my days, especially Lorne content. Thank you, Baba Gadoosh. Polynomial Purebed, $4.99. If it were like college, he would have had a half or dozen so editions of the pedo text, making the text authors rich. Eminem and Emily again, $5. I feel like when everyone passes around their yearbooks in RSO class, Lauren is the only one, the guy inside. Have a great summer. See you next year. Exactly.
Perfect.
I can't. The only thing I remember is the title, Rule 60B, but I can't remember exactly what it is. And I don't have any more because I burned it.
Which is a lie. Right? You didn't actually burn
because
it.
we have pictures of it.
Well, no, and it comes up later when he brings it up and says no, because
Yeah.
And then she goes, "But you burned it." And he goes, "No, I forgot I had it." Well, you said you burned it. No, I forgot I had it.
When I burned it, I was serious about just moving forward and not looking back.
So then everyone in your class has to start over?
Yeah, well, everybody that's under the contract that this new group won.
Yeah.
This new group, this first group, the CPC is the name of it. For every contract, I don't know. They don't tell me. They don't tell me anything. All they tell me is about me.
Is it
so
just
I don't know.
you?
No, it's probably several people. But how many, I don't know.
It's so bad.
It's the same thing before.
Ravina, Denver,
several-
absolutely. The many syllables.
Right.
You know what he's saying is a load of crap.
Several of us that had to go to a different class. We got pulled out of that class there because Dwayne won the contract with the feds. And now CPC won the contract back from Dwayne. So this lady, she said she figured it would take 2 years, and I'm like, well, that's what they told me before. It'd take 18 months to 2 years. I said, and here it is, 2020, and I'm still being tossed back and forth from one to the next. And she said, well, I can't do anything about what probation does. All I can do is just do what they tell me to do when we win the contract. I said, well, it's horseshit. She says, I know how you feel. She said, but that's something that has to be taken up for probation. And I told her, I said, well, in other words, I got to get a lawyer so I can get this shit straightened out.
Straightened out.
She said, that'd probably be a good idea. So,
If you passed, wouldn't you have been done already?
no, well, I could get signed off by the counselor.
You know, the person who determines if you pass.
And I'd finished my book before, but the counselor didn't want to sign me off because she didn't think that I was ready. But she wanted to see me in a face-to-face relationship.
Another lie.
Okay. The big lie. The big one.
What they said was, we need to see you interacting with people.
Yes. Not just talking to
in real
clearly
life.
Catfish.
Yeah, not just talking to people on the internet. Lorne, remember how you got here? You were online with the person that you thought was a 13-year-old girl. Serious question. Are they real posters, or are they pulling his leg? If they're real, how did they get made? Did he have them printed and mailed? Must cost a lot of cigarette money. So he has real posters around his house of Jamie, the one they sent you. But there's no real posters in Will's. Like, when they're ripping him down, it's just he's crinkling paper.
That was what she told me.
I mean, I have real posters.
I'm not going to comment.
No, I can think is, what the hell does that have to do with anything with the class? Doesn't have anything to do with the class and the reason that I'm there.
Hopefully that wasn't too painful, Barry Adams.
So I'm sure that they'll.
And we've gone through the workbooks on here.
Yep. And his responses are just painful. Like, how does your victim feel about you? Oh, I hope she forgives herself and forgives me and shit like that.
Well, yeah, and from her perspective, he's like, I know you probably didn't mean to do this, and I don't know what was going on with you.
You must have been going through a lot.
You must have been real messed up at the time. I don't remember what night of pornography it was, but we did it on one of the nights in the long off.
He should never, ever be let out of sex offender class. He
Or
never will
probation.
be.
He never will
Or
be.
probation. Yeah.
Well, they've got all my records, everything that I've said in class with Dwayne, so they'll know about everything. Even about me talking about you, they'll know about that.
Yeah, they know about that. That's the problem,
How
Lauren.
many times have you had to start the class over?
This will make the third time. Well,
Jesus.
this will make the third time, but I won't have to start the class over again. I won't have to start the book over again because I've already finished the book.
And you failed.
That's what she told me.
I'm sure she said something like, no, any assignments that are accepted, you won't have to redo.
So exactly what I'll have to do, I'm not sure. But for a long time, I won't have to go to Bangor because of COVID. So it's just going to be teleconference or telephone one-on-one.
But it's safe in Maine.
And he fails at that too.
But it's safe in Maine.
Remember that?
Yeah, well,
Right.
that's one of the reasons why.
On some call he's talking about, he dials in and he just sits there like an idiot. Like they give him the number, right? And then the next week he dials into the same number, not realizing like, hey, these meetings change week to week. And he was sitting on the phone for like 30 minutes listening to the hold music for like waiting for somebody to let you in. And then they're like, you didn't call the number. He's like, well, I didn't know they changed the number. He's so stupid.
Safe because we don't want to not opening everything up like all the other states. We
Not a
opened it up
hotspot.
really slowly.
Right, no other states are doing that.
Not a hotspot.
What's that got to do with anything?
What does that have to do with anything, Dexter? Do you know why she's bringing that up?
Okay, so yes, I know why she's bringing it up.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Lorne is angry that Jamie is in Nashville, and it's kind of the height of COVID, and Jamie, who's not real, again, not a real person. Jamie's going out to like football games and stuff. And Lauren says in Maine, it's much safer than Nashville, and she should come there because the reason Jamie can't speak is because she already caught COVID once and lost her voice.
Mm-hmm.
So she should come to Maine where it's safer. There's really not COVID in Maine because they open stuff up slowly, and it's not a hotspot. And she should come live in the trailer with them where it's much healthier for her lungs to be around a chronic smoker who has a mold-infested trailer.
Right. And she's bringing up because he's like, well, it's teleconference, and that's why she's saying, oh, but Maine is safe. Maine is safe. She's like, whoa. No, just pointing out the bullshit that he's saying.
And also, everyone in Lauren's family, including him, gets COVID over the course of these calls.
And he's very mad because she was living in California and then moved to Nashville with Will to live with Maggie Jo.
Maggie Jo.
And instead of taking the extra couple hours left or north towards Maine, she's just stopped there in Nashville because apparently Nashville is a hot spot for porn, but it's also a hot spot for COVID.
So what did Dwayne say to you?
Dwayne didn't say anything. I haven't even talked to him. I figured I figured that the reason he didn't call me yesterday was because of Columbus Day, but.
Well, Barry Adams said all these things true in Lauren's mind, but still it's a robot and he doesn't realize. But and I'm sure Derek would say the same thing. Even to me, I hear the voice and I think of Jamie. Like it's become Jamie to me.
Jamie is the robot to me.
Well, I visualize a female like sitting there typing angry, right? So it's no longer a male robot to me because it's just Jamie's voice now.
It is Jamie's.
Right.
It's Jamie's voice. Jamie did have a voice in the beginning of the Jamie Catfish.
Right. But it was Australian and they couldn't duplicate that. So
Yeah.
she had to lose her voice. You shouldn't have a female counselor, says Kim Calta, in my opinion. He fixates on any woman he encounters. You might see a man as a forceful authority figure, but what do I know? Well, he won't open up to men. That's why he keeps saying, no, it's good. I like having female counselor. I can really open up to them because I work better with females.
It's a real double-edged sword because on one hand, that's what he loves to do is manipulate women and be a predator. However, with men, as we saw with his interrogation, he locks up. He's very afraid of men, other men. As much
Very
as,
afraid.
Yeah, he's a big braggart and pretends to be this big tough guy, but he's terrified of other men. But with women, he's going to take every advantage he can to say, "Oh, she loves me. She thinks I'm great." And he says that about his female probation officers and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and
"Oh,
the counselors.
she loves me."
What was the one that was married? Not Julie.
Amanda or Ashley, something like that.
Ashley. I think it's Ashley. Oh, Ashley's really good, but she's married. Is what he says. No, because to Lorne, what could be better than a woman being forced to talk to him in person every other week? And he wants to do it even weekly. Because what he doesn't understand is just because somebody is talking to you and listening doesn't mean they're falling in love, which what Lorne believes, that anyone who talks to you, since everyone runs away, they must love him.
Yes, they must immediately fall in love with you if they're talking with you. And especially women. For Lorne, women don't really have a choice but to fall in love with men. That's just the way it is. And men can't help but be sexually attracted to all women.
And if you're talking to a guy about sexual stuff, it's kind of gay.
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
Pretty gay. Because if I'm, you're a guy talking to Lorne, be like, why did you say you were going to show your penis? And Lorne's
Mind
like,
you, Lorne was
I don't want to talk about my penis. Good.
From the years of 2019 to 2023, Lorne was exclusively in catfishing relationships with men.
Mm-hmm. Which is ironic.
Turns out he lost the contract, so that must be why he didn't call me. Because he never said anything to me about it the week before.
How did he lose it?
His bid was higher than what CPC's bid was. So, it's a pain in the ass, but
So you are
nothing I
literally
can do.
going back to your old person. They just fight bids over you.
Yeah. Well, what they did was I was going to Gene for.
As long as there's no like proof of performance or metrics, Lorne is the cash cow, right? This guy's never going to graduate. I can bill every week, even if he doesn't show up. I'm going to bill when he doesn't show up. But that's gold. Now, if you have to get him to like admit to stuff, it's a total waste of time.
Yeah.
God, I went to Gene for like 4 years, and then they moved me from Gene to another guy that was worked for the same place. So it was just a different counselor. And I only went to him for 2 months before that same company lost. Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea. They didn't tell me why. But they lost that bid, and
Why did you change counselor?
I just told you I don't know why they changed counselors on me. They just did, and all I can do is go with what they say. I asked them why, but they didn't give me a reason. I was pissed off because Bangor's further away than Waterville.
Gene for 4 years, then went to someone else for a few months. They never told you why.
They never told me why. I asked them why, and they didn't tell me. They didn't. All they said is because we have to change counselors. I was pissed off. I remember being pissed off about it. So you mean I got, instead of traveling a half hour to go to see a counselor, I got to travel 1 hour to see a counselor.
We're only at 58 likes. Let's get those up, people.
They said, yeah, there's nothing that we can do about it. We have to
Please.
change counselors.
I guess if you like what you're seeing, but if you don't, I don't know why you're here.
And then I was only saw that guy for 2 months before they completely lost the contract to Dwayne, which Dwayne was in Bangor too. So I had to go to Bangor to see Dwayne.
Riveting.
Yeah.
But now I'm back with CPC, and they've got me with the same counselor that I only saw for 2 months. So I can now, at least I can talk to probation, see if I can go to the one in Waterville and only drive a half hour instead of an hour. When the time comes. Until then, I'll have to be on the phone with Sky Sean. I don't remember what his last name was. I don't even remember what he looks like.
If you were with them for 2 months, then wouldn't you still be at the beginning?
No, because it was the same company. So Gene just gave him my records. He actually already had the records because all he had to do was look in the computer. In his email, Gene sent it over by email to him. But I think it was in the company records anyway. So all he had to do was go to the company records to get it. Same company.
My God, he's so boring.
Come on, let's ratchet it up. Let's toss in something spicy.
Nothing
Yeah.
I can do about it. All I can do is just go with the flow.
So when does this all start?
Next Tuesday. At
There's like 15 minutes before it starts getting good.
Juicy?
Yeah.
Juicy like Sarah?
Well, yeah. No, before he gets focused on James.
I think it's either 2 or 3 o'clock. I didn't write down the time. I think it was 2 or 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Can't remember.
And that's the commitment of Lorne. You got to slog through the bullshit, boring before he gets, Because if you only had the anger, it wouldn't be as funny compared without the boring.
Especially for Reborn Jamie
Right.
type calls. With
Right.
Winnie, it's a lot more, and Ramona, it's a lot more straight to the kill.
Yeah.
It's right there. But with these are a bit more drawn out. They're more intellectual. And
And it also shows what Will and Reborn went through to get these calls, right? Can you imagine sitting there? Like, it's how hard is it just to listen to it, but have to be participating in it?
yeah, trying to make conversation with them.
And not being able to say anything like we are.
I wrote down Tuesday 20th, telephone with Sean. I forgot to write down the time. I think it's either 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
So when do you think you will be done with the class?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
A decade.
Which I can say, but I don't know because they keep tossing me around, so I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Because they keep tossing me around, so I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Have a lawyer straighten everything out.
Go ahead, Barry Adams. There's no dumb questions in Lornography.
No, there really aren't.
What they've been doing is
Oh, you are getting a
long
lawyer.
time. I'm going to have
Okay, Deborah Rocco, as long as you hit the thumbs up.
to.
Deb H always
So
supports.
they can get everything.
Well, I'm just making sure because I always do the same thing. Like I'm looking at something and then somebody reminds me, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to hit it.
So I can stop being tossed around and find out why I'm still in the class. And
Why not just pass the class?
well, that's what I've been trying to do, honey. but I can't do anything while COVID's going on because it's like we can't present anything to the class because it's not in the class. All I can do is just do over the phone until we go back to class. I was trying to pass the class before, but I screwed up. And I went
Most
back
people
to
in school this long become doctors or lawyers.
yeah, no kidding. I'm
No
not the only
kidding.
one. They're taking they
Okay, Barry Adams. He can't afford a lawyer or even a phone that makes robot sound less robot. No. Okay, so she's using Will's phone, text to speech, and she did originally use a female voice, but Lorne couldn't understand it for shit. So they went through it, and he said, "Yeah, this is the one I could understand. That's why Jamie's using it."
The male British robot.
The male British robot. If that was your question.
takes a while for everybody. They tell everybody it only takes 18 months to 2 years, and I haven't seen one person that in any class that I've been in, I haven't seen one person that has been less than 4 years.
How does it take 4 years?
I do not believe that for a second.
Ravina Denver looked it up and saw it's about 12 months, usually 9 to 12 months.
That's assuming you're perfect, right? So I'll give the average of 2 years. I'll say the, average, like double it. I'm saying for the typical person.
Okay.
12 months might be the answer of like how it's scheduled. Like that's the plan, right? But let's assume they screw up because they're
miss a few classes,
giving bad answers. They have to redo sections. So I'm going to just say, like, let's double it. 2 years should be like the max average. And he's saying nobody has passed it in less than 4.
And he's been in it at this point for 7.
Yeah. And he still hasn't
7
passed it.
years.
To this year, 2025, he still hasn't passed it because he got kicked out because he was threatening pedophiles.
Yeah, he got kicked out. He can't pass it now. Now he gets to have one-on-one private classes.
Barry Adams, you say, I know, but he preferred robot talk to kid. Oh, geez. Wait.
Robot to talk to. Preferred robot to talk to kid.
I'm confused by that, Barry Adams.
Yeah. Lorne would love to talk to a kid right now.
Yeah, Lorne would be absolutely talking to a kid if he could, but because he loves kids, just not in that way.
Yeah, he's not a sex offender. He just has to register as a sex offender.
Yeah, the virgin pedo.
But nothing I can do about it. So all I can do is go with the flow and just continue going. Do what I got to do.
Corlin Steele says, why does he have to pass it? How would it benefit? Well, because his goal is to get off probation and the sex offender registry. That's what he believes. As soon as he passes, they hand you their certificate, and then you go at. It's just like, your driver's test. You pass the class, you get your driver's license. You pass the RSO class, you get off the RSO registry and probation. Because that's the only thing Lorne wants. That's why he keeps filing for it every year, which is why we do the chat log, because he's out there trying to get off the registry. This guy is not locked up somewhere and we are just bringing him up. He is still out there.
Before I was really pissed off about the stuff before, but you've calmed me down a lot on a lot of things.
Okay, Barry Adams says, I'm seeing my random musing chats up on screen while I'm lecturing my pit bull about why I'm pushing blankets off me, the bed cold like I'm little Eddie at Grey Gardens.
Oh, yeah, Barry said he's getting over the flu or something.
Oh.
So I think Barry's just randomly.
Okay. I thought you were asking a Lorne question.
No.
Okay. Barry, if you're asking a Lorne question, maybe just put like Lorne at the front with a semicolon or a colon, and then we know it's about Lorne.
And yes, this motherfucker is a free man. Well, kind of.
Yeah, he's been out since 2012. He went back for 6 months in 2019 to February 2020. But yeah, he's free. That's why this content is important. It'd be the same thing if Ted Bundy was out, right? You would be on the internet saying, hey, there's this guy out here, Ted Bundy, dating women. Here, he killed all these people.
But I am going to have to get a lawyer so we can get some stuff straightened out. So we can find out what's going on and get some stuff straightened out.
Subros, we were talking about our dogs. Okay.
I mean, I don't blame them. This is boring as hell.
I know it is. We got another.
Just wait.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
It's coming, people. It's coming.
Maybe less than 9 minutes. But I'm going to defend myself and next Derek here. Barry Adams said, sorry if this is a dumb question, and then never followed up with the
I think
question.
Barry Adams is recovering from the flu. So
okay.
We got to give them some,
Sucks, but
And no, he can't afford a lawyer.
No, he's going to ask for a court-appointed lawyer, which he
still does to this day. Like, it just dropped. I texted it to you and Suma. When was that? Like a month ago, if even?
October,
yeah.
I sent you.
Still asking for court-appointed.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the picture that I sent you? I actually sent you two, but one of Roscoe and Sadie.
All right, Kim.
But the one before I sent Roscoe and Sadie.
Oh, I saw the dogs, that's it.
No, you didn't see the picture before that?
Oh, look at Chloe.
Look at Chloe.
Can you look when we're on the phone?
Oh, Mr. Penis.
Hold on.
Hi, honey.
I saw the picture.
Did you like it?
You're fine, Barry Adams.
No worries.
We're just making sure. We're just making sure we didn't miss your question. That's what I guess what I'm getting at.
Yes.
Good.
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 What happened?
Lorne.
What, honey?
How many people are still in your class since you started them?
No, I don't know.
The answer
there's
is
all these
0.
new people coming in. There's other people that leave, go to different classes. Some people that leave and get back incarcerated and have to
Like you.
come back and start the class all over again.
Like you.
But no one's left because they pass?
No.
Yeah, there has been some that's left because they passed. That I've known.
We have the ceremony. We got the cupcakes out. Everyone's there.
I've known maybe 8 people.
I'm picturing it like when I used to go to my boys, like they graduate, young, like kindergarten, first grade, second, like right, and then they all go up in front and they're like doing a performance, like dinosaurs, just like, well, the teacher's on the piano or the teacher's holding the note cards with the words and the piano player's. What we wanted to be.
That I've been in classes with that have passed. Yeah. It's just every case is different. Even those people they were in the class for a long time too.
What would it say on the graduation cake? Well, I was assuming it's cupcakes. Nobody wants to share, like, they don't want to hand out knives.
Oh, I thought it was for a different reason. Cupcake is also the euphemism for little kids in the predator catching world.
Okay. That's weird. Yikes.
If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself.
Should know that, Derek.
What?
Son of a bitch.
You've turned this stream into a house of smut.
Oh, Compass Realty. Each student gets up and says what they want to be when they grow up. Lauren gets up. I want to be a country music superstar.
I want to be a country music singer.
Did it take then?
No, nobody that I've ever seen has taken less than 4 years.
He just keeps repeating himself. I'm not backing it up at all on this one.
Yep.
You stupid bastard.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
There's some people that have been there for 10 or 11 years.
Yeah, so Hope said it's fine. HBO, Paramount Plus, whatever. I try and always look on my pirated website thing. That Predators documentary, remember we were talking about during TCAP?
Yeah.
It's exactly what I feared. I'm like, oh, I don't approve of this.
I have not heard anything good about it.
I just don't understand why people spend so much mental effort or use so many like mental resources thinking about like, hey, these predators that obviously wanted to have sex with children got a raw deal. Like, there's nothing procedural about it that you could ever tell me other than they're saying they're 18 the entire time with an adult picture and then them show up and then it's a real 13-year-old, which it's not, and then they bust him. Like, that is the one scenario that you could be like, okay, well, that's they were not there to he's showing up for his eHarmony date to meet a single divorced mom. And there's a 13-year-old and it's like, wait a minute. And then the cops bust in. Okay, I could have some sympathy for that scenario because he is expecting to meet a widower or something. These guys 100% want to have sex with kids. What are you doing saying there's some kind of morality problem with this?
But I know there's probably some that would be there even longer.
Teddy Billy says some people just want to argue about everything for some reason. No, I think it's people that are have somebody in their family and are like, well, it's not really like this. They're just trying to change the narrative for some reason. They're attracted to kids. There's
no forgiving a Lorne.
No, there's no forgiving a Lorne. There's no gray area.
There's no forgiving a DMAC. There's no forgiving
John Dupuis.
Yeah. There's no forgiving these people.
Okay, wait, Hope says the one kid was 18, was still in high school, and was dating a 15-year-old or something, and people didn't like him because he was younger himself.
Was that in the show?
I kind of remember that.
There was a younger guy who was 18.
Not the guy, not the fat guy with the cowboy hat. Not that guy. There was another guy. This is early on.
That guy is a monster. You're talking about old Tex, the Undertaker, Vincent Ambrosio.
Right.
No, he's a monster. No, this is a different guy. He was 18. I think I know what Hope is talking about, but I thought the kid was younger than 15. Thought it was like a 12 or 13-year-old. Generally, TCAP tried to keep it a like certain number of years. Yeah.
Yeah. They're not trying to do 15 or 16, so it's like it's bumping up against statutory laws. Like, these are kids, right?
Yeah, there was one. I do remember there was one person who was young, and even Chris Hansen in the episode mentions, this is a young kid, but the fact that he's going for, let's say, 13, is still too young.
And if I remember it correctly, his chat was extremely explicit, right? It wasn't just, hey, we're going to come hanging out. It was like,
I don't know though.
But I mean, like, it wasn't just the age difference. There was a lot being said in the chat. But okay, so you got one incident. What is the problem? Fight for that guy to get out of jail. Clear his name. How do you excuse all the other people?
Yeah,
One up naked, one have sex with a cat, take pictures of the kids. What is wrong here?
Yeah, Billy said 15, age of consent was 16, the guy was like 18 or 19. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was younger than 15, but maybe. And like you said, even in that, it's still illegal.
Still illegal. But I think there was a lot more said in the chat. It wasn't just like we're gonna hang out, like he's gonna date this person. It was like we're gonna do, group sex. Do you have your sisters? It was. There was a case with an 18-year-old who was still in high school with a 16 or 17-year-old.
Oh, that's on the new stuff. That's on the takedown stuff with Chris Hansen.
Okay,
those are different. They have a very different feel from To Catch a Predator or even Hansen versus Predator.
Wasn't the Army? No, the Army guy, the Air Force guy, was the guy that showed up. I don't remember. I always forget his name, but he was pouring sweat. He's like, "We got to get up there." And
No. There was a few. There was another guy.
Okay,
you're thinking about oh damn it, I can't remember. Yeah, the pouring sweat. He died of liver failure because he
stopped taking his pills.
Yeah.
Well, he looked like he had jaundice when he was on there. But
yeah.
But the point is, you cannot. This is the stupid argument. Like, better 99 guilty men go free than one innocent man go to jail. No,
Ernest, thank you, Billy.
It's Ernest Tillmans.
Timmons.
Oh,
Timmons.
Well, they spelled it Tillmans.
Well, Billy's wrong. It's Timmons, I believe.
But
love you, Billy.
There's no way you're gonna. You can make a decision of like, oh, well, they shouldn't have aired that one, right? But the show overall, unless it's 90%, unless there's like some statistic where they were getting like 18 and 19-year-olds caught up regularly with 16-year-olds, but they only aired the small percentage of the major old people, right? Unless that's the case, this is irrelevant. This is completely irrelevant.
But yeah, the show, I haven't watched it, even though I get Paramount. I haven't watched it just because I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. Like you can never convince me that the show is wrong, that the show did harm. The show 100% was good. It showed exactly who people are.
I will say, Chris Hansen does like his money.
Sure.
He maybe he was in for it for the love of the game a bit, but he definitely was in it for a paycheck. But that doesn't negate the work that was done. Right.
And everyone that's criticizing, right, again, the people that criticize it, like on the ABC doc, they're like, no, you got to have law enforcement. Well, I can't do anything with these cases. What are you talking about? You have all the chat logs. You know exactly what they're doing. It's illegal.
Yeah.
And they didn't complain about an 18-year-old being caught up with a 15-year. They complained about a district attorney who blew his brains out after he was caught trying to get CSAM from a kid.
Oh, you're talking about predator poachers. I think.
Oh, is it predator poachers? That's not.
Well, are you talking about To Catch a Predators with Conrad, Louis Conrad?
Yeah, Conrad. I'm talking about Louis Conrad.
Because there was another guy with one of the newer groups now, where the guy offed himself. Similar situation. He had done stuff against infants, and the cops get there, and the guy offs himself. But yeah.
Well, Barry Adams, what's wrong with that DA doing what he did, having done what he done? Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's what people cite that as the criticism of the show, being like, well, he killed himself. You're exposing these people without going to court. He knew he was guilty.
Oh,
that's why he killed himself.
Yeah. And it was because of him the show got shut down. Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, we got to keep going.
Yeah.
Well, Bull Rush just bring him in. He asked Kayla to count her hairs.
And kiss your finger.
Kiss your finger.
How long do you think you'll be in there?
Probably a couple of years.
5 minutes. 5
I
minutes.
think maybe not even a couple more years. Especially since I've met you, I've noticed how far I've come. I've come a long way since I've been with you. I just had to learn to let go.
It's interesting, Hope.
You've done very well on helping me out with that.
Oh, is that why you didn't pass?
Yeah, because I wouldn't let go of a lot of things. I was mad about a lot of things and wouldn't let go. And Emma and Winnie didn't help out at all.
Why bring up Winnie? Why?
They hurt me quite a bit, having them in my life.
You're a grown
Emma and
man.
Winnie
Emma and Winnie did damage.
hurt me quite a bit, having them
only because he allowed
in
it.
my life.
Well, yeah.
Oh, them again.
Yeah, well, they hurt. They did some damage.
All they did was talk to you, and you did all your gross shit on the phone with them, Lorne.
They did some damage, so but you repaired the damage that they've done. And
Right, it was their fault you didn't pass.
no, it was because of me not seeing what they were doing.
I think he's actually like self-aware enough to know he can't say To Catch a Predator did damage. You know what I mean? But I think he would have absolutely say, if he could get away with it, Kayla did damage. She hurt me. Kayla did.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And he probably has said it. Just we don't have a recording of him. People are like, what are you talking about? The 13-year-old decoy did damage to you?
But me still believing that they were actual friends.
Oh.
Oh.
You repaired a lot of that.
How?
You don't
How
see a
did
lot of
Jamie
things.
repair anything? Your relationship with Jamie is a disaster. Nothing. I've listened to God only knows how many hours of calls between you and Jamie, and never has there been what would I call a healthy relationship, even a healthy long distance relationship.
All right.
How in heaven's name did Jamie repair anything in your life?
Okay, well, you got him out of patterns.
What patterns?
Okay, well, look. I guess I got to break this down for you here again.
Yeah, break it down.
Look,
Break
the
it
four
down.
core motivations, right? Go back to this. This is my own self-developed, I will toot my own horn here, self-developed list of what explains. If you've ever have a question of what Lorne's going to do, you just look at these four things. Number one, physical contact with a female. A primal drive that overrides logic, common sense, and legality, often pursued regardless of consent, consequences, or reality. That's the only one you need to know. Because look, without Jamie, he's going to constantly be looking for female contact. Right now that he has Jamie, and he knows eventually she will come out there, and there will be physical contact. He's no longer actively pursuing everyone every day. He's just tangentially pursuing people. Does that make sense? That's the porn. Not the porn. The pattern.
And that's the porn.
That's the pattern that he's gotten out of. Barry Adams says, I guess my biggest question here is what story did Lorne buy that made him think the robot decoy was real? Well, okay, so Jamie Amy was a friend of Winnie before, and
Sort of
he
passed
hated
the
her.
thing along.
And she was a real person with a real voice, but she was Australian. And then after he got out of prison the second time, they talked to each other, but it was already Will at this point. Will contacted Lorne as Jamie. And then when they got on the phone, she said, "Oh, I lost my voice because of COVID." Because again, this is divine intervention. God wanted this to happen. That's why he did a worldwide pandemic to allow this catfish to go on. So that's what he believed. Because the only thing he needs, you ask, like, what made him think it was real? The thing that made him believe it was real is Jamie is a female and has a vagina. That's all he needs. Jamie has a vagina. She's talking to him. And she's young enough to be his daughter or granddaughter.
That is important.
That's it. That's what these rules are built for. Don't overthink it. He's just looking for physical contact with a female that's young enough to be his daughter or younger. Was it fake with a real Australian? No, it was somebody from Australia. But it was just another catfish at the time. It was somebody else playing Jamie Amy. But it was another catfish.
Just a different actor you could think of.
Yeah, different actor.
So kudos to you, honey.
There has never been a real woman talking to Lorne interested in him up until the Canadians that are having sex with him now. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, possibly.
You're an awesome woman.
Maybe having sex with him.
I got you out of patterns.
Yeah, you did. And you're still getting me out of some patterns. Regardless if you think I trust you or not, I do trust you. I trust you completely. I just don't like some things, like internet chat rooms. Don't like them.
Doesn't like him because they ruined his life.
I hate him with a passion.
Hates him with a passion. Canadians doesn't like more than one. Well, it's one female Canadian. There was two of them originally. She was married to a guy, and they went and visited him to basically like build some like paywall content that nobody was going to pay for it. And they slept in his bed, and then apparently they're sleeping with him, and they're taking pictures of him with their kids. So that's not content creation. That is actually giving Lorne what he wants.
Whether you want to tell me about that guy with 4 hours or not, it's up to you. I said, whether you want to tell me about that guy you spent 4 hours with or not, it's up to you. I don't want to spend any more time with him.
Hear me, and I'm gay and go for daddies. This is wild because I'm not. Barry Adams, you're a man. For some reason I thought you were female. I don't know why I thought Barry Adams. I'm gay and go for daddies. This is wild because I'm not chasing the chromosomes he does, and definitely not into the age demographic he is. I think I read that right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, it is why did I think you're because I happen to know somebody with a very similar username to yours. It was Barry Adam, who's a female on a totally different channel, and it's just, something that gets in your brain. Right, but Barry's one of those names. It could be Aaron. I don't know. Is there even a different spelling? Check every day. But anyway, he just said, well, if you don't want to tell me who you talked to for 4 hours, you don't have to. Okay, here we go. We're getting into it.
Well, I know, but
Finally.
You didn't tell me about the whole 4 hours. But it's up to you whether or not you want to tell me, and I don't want it happening anymore. I don't want you talking to him. I don't want you talking to him.
Why?
Why would you want to?
Barry, they even had the B with the purple like you, and I had to retrain my brain to remember that they were female, and that's probably what's confusing me here. But it makes a whole lot more sense now.
He's cool that he sends you his cam so you can turn his cam on, flex his muscles
Here we
for
go.
you, get oiled up.
Yep. Get oiled up.
Did you turn your cam on for him?
Oh, God. Don't tell me, Jamie.
What?
Did you turn your cam on for him?
Only for like a minute, by accident.
Oh, Jamie.
No,
Jamie.
Son of a bitch.
there's no accident, honey. You can't tell me by accident.
honey.
Oh, nay.
You can't tell me accident. That's not an accident,
I didn't know it was on.
honey. There's no way that you can't know. There's no way that you can't know
I
that it's
didn't
not
know
on.
it was on.
I
How
don't
do
want
you
you
know
doing
that
anything.
exactly?
Because when your cam comes up, it comes up on the screen, so you can see yourself.
He's just remembering how it was in chat rooms. This is the last thing I would bring up.
Right, and I didn't know it was on.
You could see yourself.
Only for like a minute, by accident.
I want to know what happened in the conversation. Besides the makeup.
Makeup. God.
It's not
What
a
brought
big
it
deal,
to-
the camera was on my cleavage, and I went oops and turned it off.
Jamie.
Oh, my God. Get back.
It's not a
What brought
big
it
deal,
to-
the camera was on my cleavage, and I went oops and turned it off.
Jesus Christ, Jamie. Are you trying to kill us?
Are you trying to kill us?
That's
It was
what
an
you're going to do.
accident.
It's not, that is not an accident.
It was.
No.
I am familiar with Kim Costa, but I would have to find something.
You're going to kill us if you ever do shit like that again.
It was an accident.
That is bullshit. Here, I'm in love with you, and you want to fucking go on camera and show your fucking cleavage to some fucking guy, and so that he can show you his muscles
I
oiled up.
didn't. It was an accident.
How did that come about?
I didn't. It was an accident.
Him showing you his muscles oiled up. How did that happen? He didn't just say, "Here, check this out."
I love how she just says it right
And
back.
he was like, hey bro, check this out.
What else happened in the conversation?
We talked about Paris and fashion.
About what?
We talked about Paris and fashion.
So the first of many hints that James is gay. We talked about Paris and fashion.
What's that?
Paris.
Paris
Fashion.
and fashion. Okay, what else did you talk about?
Bob Gadoush, I mean, this would never happen if Lorne didn't have the crazy jealous imagination. that he did. That's kind of a gift, right? That he can imagine all these jealous scenarios and create them for us. Like if his brain wasn't 100% focused on imagining all the sex all of the women he's talking to is having, we'd be missing out on so much. Don't you think? Like,
without, well, we talked about this with Chef Jeff when we did that call. Like,
right.
His imagination is what creates these scenarios.
Right. But what I'm saying is we are gifted enough to have somebody that is so stupid with such a wild imagination, but only in regards to sexual encounters of his desired mate with other people, right? Like he could, he's the Stephen King. I think, I don't know if I stole that joke from West Mo's. So I feel like you said Lorne's the J.K. Rowling of, scenarios where the people he's with are cheating on him. But Lorne, like, this is the one creative area that Lorne is able to do.
Oh, when my cam came on, he say your poster. We talked about your poster.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, if your cam was on your cleavage, how did it show my poster?
Say it, Lauren. I mean,
it was over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Why are you viewing other people's cam and letting other people view you?
What does it matter? He said, hey bro, whose dick is that? That's when I realized my cam was on.
Son of a bitch.
So what did you tell him?
Hey, bro, whose dick is that?
I said, oops.
But she didn't say that's my boyfriend's dick.
That's all you said was oops? You didn't tell him who it was?
It's my boyfriend's dick? How come Lorne doesn't ever ask Jamie to get a video chat with him? He does all the time.
It's mysteriously her camera just breaks down every time.
Well, I think it's also because his phone won't do it, and then he has to wait till he get his laptop back, right? There was something about that because they were going to monitor the phone.
Yep.
They're going to monitor the phone. I think that's how they avoided it for so long. And then when they finally do,
then her phone breaks down.
Jamie's camera doesn't work, and Casey's camera is all covered in like grease. You can't see anything.
Almost like someone put several layers of tape over it.
Yeah, it's almost like
really
they're
weird.
They're not real.
Yeah, then we talked about eyeshadow palettes.
All right. Paris fashion eyeshadow palettes.
Okay, so was there flirting? I mean, it must have been because he took his shirt off and showed you his muscles. So was there flirting? It must have been because he took his shirt off and showed you his muscles.
Yeah, Margarita. Look, I love how we've. This is like what you must experience as a teacher, right?
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I don't know. I don't ever have the patience for it. But now I'm seeing my channel members now that we're infants, didn't know Lorne, and they're coming up with their own quotes. Why didn't you tell them it's your boyfriend's dick and your boyfriend was me? She's making the connection. She knows the different episodes.
It's wonderful.
I'm so proud. He did his multiplication tables on his own. That's what you think, but this is different for me. This is Lorne growth.
What?
Honey, come on with the what? You heard my question.
You said flirting was okay, though.
Remember, he did.
I don't remember that.
It was in the argument. No, it was the argument with when he was texting Debbie, I believe, at this point. Like, that would have been the original argument, because he has the same argument with Casey and saying, well, it's fine because, we're not in person. Flirting is okay. But then he changes it, obviously. He always moving the goalposts, being like, well, I don't know him. Or I don't know. Whatever. It's ridiculous.
How many times have you talked to this guy?
I mean, he's got the, you've seen Casino, right?
No, we've had this conversation.
Oh, I thought Suma just hadn't seen it.
No, neither of us
okay,
have.
So
sadly.
no.
So Suma's seen parts of it.
Okay, so everyone else in the chat who's normal and red-blooded American who's seen this movie, he's basically having the Al Pacino, Sharon Stone conversation in the motel when he finds out that she's having an affair with Joe Pesci, and that could wind up getting him all killed. And he's like, "Can you get him to back off? Oh, I just hope you didn't do what I think you did." Right? That's the tone he's had. Okay, well, you should all see it. It's a great movie.
Twice.
It's like saying you've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
When was the last time?
No, once.
Once, just that one time for 4 hours. Then you haven't talked to him since then.
Yes.
So what else happened in the conversation? What happened with the flirting?
He's too busy flexing to talk to me.
Ooh. Pop, pop, bang, bang.
I mean, everyone should go just watch Casino tonight. It is so good.
Did he show any?
Yeah, I meant Robert De Niro, not Pacino. Okay. Thank you for the call out. I got it wrong. Not Al Pacino. I meant Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. But it still goes back to Robert De Niro saying to Sharon Stone, I just hope you're not doing what I think you're doing.
Anything else?
De Niro and Pacino is Heat.
What?
Did he show anything else?
Yeah, did he show anything else? I guess. Because Lorne would have, right? There's no way Lorne's getting out oil to wipe up his body before he's just showing his dick.
Like what?
That's a hell of a sentence.
Like his dick.
Exactly.
He showed me his eyebrows. They were on point.
Okay, yeah, but I've been drinking Blue River.
Did he show his dick?
He showed me how his hip flexors pop.
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
Did he show his dick?
His hip flexors.
You're not answering me, Jamie. That means it's a yes.
And said pop, pop, bang, bang when he did it.
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
His hip?
He showed me how his hip flexors pop.
Pop,
He
pop,
showed
bang,
me how
bang.
his hip flexors pop.
His
And
hip
said pop
flexors.
pop bang bang when he did it.
Pop, pop.
So he showed his dick.
Oh my god.
Now, how would you show your hip flexors?
What? Pop,
Is that
pop and
is
lock it.
the hip flexors?
Okay, so he's doing like this. All right, I'll show you. Like, so he's got the hand. Oh, imagine the hands on the hips. He's
Ooh,
doing like
folks, we're getting a show tonight.
no, he's doing like you can imagine, just like my hands are on my hips right here, and I'm just like pop, pop, pop with my hips.
Woo. I got all moist.
You understand though what I'm saying, right? I'm not gonna mess with the camera because it's so fragile, but I would. But he's doing like a pop, pop, pop.
You're welcome, everyone.
It's not. It's the opposite of the helicopter. It's like a yo-yo up.
Right?
I fucked up my chair again.
Of course you did.
You should see how low he got. OMG Lorne.
Did he show his dick?
Why don't you just answer,
He
Jamie?
started to twerk too.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, I do love twerking.
Honey, will you stop skirting around the question?
Sounds like he's saying squirting, but I think he means skirting.
Yeah. I think he said squirting.
Right. Because
He
he's
just
an idiot.
doesn't know.
I started singing.
Did he show his dick?
We should have had a tally going. How many times he asked about did he show his dick? It's got to be the 10th time at this point, right?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's asking if you could show us what twerking is. Hear me out.
No, everyone knows what twerking is. You said you didn't understand what you're doing. Like, how do you pop your hips and show your dick? I was saying you're popping it like pop, pop.
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper, eh?
That's T-Pain, right? That's T-Pain, right?
Yes.
I won't throw my back out. My back is already broken, so.
I don't want you talking to him anymore.
Sweet Ledge, you're asking, somebody please tell me, is he really talking to this robo voice? Yes. Yes,
Oh, yes.
that is a common misconception. People believe these calls are edited to insert a robot voice for some kind of disguise or something. No, he's literally just talking to this robot voice.
For
This
years.
is a pure recording.
For years.
For years. Blue River. Here's my tip. Hear me out. Puts money
It's
on
money
the string.
G-string.
Oh, it doesn't say street. Okay.
Well, you could use your imagination.
Thanks, sugar.
What?
I don't want you talking to him anymore.
Lorne.
Yeah. Oh my God. Sweet Leash. I think it's Leash. Sweet Leash.
I think so.
That's why, like I said to Hope in the comments the other day, I don't get mad when people don't look at the Lauren content. I pity them. Right? It's kind of the same kind of sadness when you tell me you haven't seen Casino and you're not going to watch it. I'm like, well, you are missing out on an
I never
excellent.
said I'm not going to watch Casino.
No, but I'm saying you've missed out on an excellent movie, right? It's
I'm
one
not
of,
disagreeing.
when we have all this trash coming out, and then I'd be like, man, I wish I was told about a movie like Casino that I'd never seen that I could watch. But like Lauren is so much bigger, right? It's like saying like, I'm not into
Water.
when you're thirsty. Water's overrated.
What?
Go get a condom.
Ooh.
I don't want to tonight, honey.
Now we're talking.
He doesn't want to.
I'm so upset about things with that shit.
What?
I don't want to tonight.
No,
Go get the condom.
Beekeeper is horrible. I don't recommend anyone watch it. My only
is terrific.
My problem with Beekeeper is that it was made, and I can't reconcile that in my brain. Yeah, Baby Boy is here. You're right, Bob Gadoosh. This is another graduate of the Hear Me Out Lorne course, right? Bob Gadoosh had no idea who Lorne was, if I'm remembering correctly. But now she's identifying. Oh, we're going into the Baby Boy playlist or the Baby Boy routine here.
I just want to relax and just talk to you, and because I'm upset about you about ignoring me. Because I'm upset about you ignoring me for 4 hours to talk to some guy on the internet, and I just want to enjoy time with just you, with just us talking and being with each other and getting things past things.
Let's not be upset. Let's get horned up.
Hell yeah,
Well,
Jamie.
I don't want to get horned up right now. I just want to spend time with you.
That's Jamie. Whenever she's coming out on her cam show, you know she's coming out there like whipping the hair back. That's the image in Lauren's head, right? Every time she's talking to a man, it's that. Absolutely, right? There's no alternative. It's nobody like, hey, how are you doing? Like ASL.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, body oil.
Something may be worth mentioning for people who don't know.
Well, are you answering this question? Kim Calta.
That is exactly the question I'm going to answer, as a matter of fact.
The question, just for the people listening, Kim Calta says, okay, he's in Maine and she's in Tennessee or whatever. Why would he need a condom? Go ahead, Extra.
Because everyone knows that a condom, how could I put this without getting the stream taken down?
It's impossible.
There's really no way. Everyone knows that a condom feels like...
Wait. I'm going to interject before this. They're going to have phone sex where they manually stimulate each other. And therefore, go ahead.
A condom feels more like the real thing. Because everyone knows there's nothing that people, guys in particular, like more than wearing a condom. Because it feels more natural.
No, well, not just more natural, but what does it do? There's something very specific, mechanically specific that it does.
And you want me to get this thing demonetized?
Yep,
Fine.
Yep.
Fine, I'll say it, my man.
Yep.
The condom feels good on the quack head. When you're rubbing the quack head, it feels good when you rub on the quack head because his hands are rough and callous. So when he's working the quack head, you get the condom.
Yeah,
so
to get the pressure.
What you do is on a special night, what Lorne does is he gets the condom and he cuts the tip off of it and then he'll put it into it.
Sorry. Well, I mean, you ruined it. The pretend judge said less mess, and I said, no, it's not less mess because...
It's more mess. Because he cuts the tip of the condom off, and then he has what he calls the pecker pouch, which is this velvet peck thing to put your genitals in, and I think he rubs it into that.
It's like a carrying bag for a dildo.
Yeah.
Like a cloth, like imagine a Crown Royal bag, but shaped in the shape of a dildo.
Yeah. And so it feels more good. But sometimes he did use entire condoms. And what he'll do is he will...
Wait. Well, I mean, wait, hold on. The last thing you would think of to do with a condom, go ahead.
You got to wash them, right? So you could reuse them. Because you don't want to waste the condom. So you go to your sink and you wash it out and then you hang it up to dry.
Right. Does anyone have any more questions?
I think I answered everything. I answered everything. It's good on the quack head.
No, but here's the thing. Somehow Lorne makes the act of a man jerking off 100 times more embarrassing. You know what I mean? like something like kids, they're teenagers, they're jerking up. Lorne managed to describe the act of him jerking himself up 100 times more embarrassing and humiliating than any other man on this planet. Oh, well, no, I put a condom on, then I cut the tip off, and I put my cock in a bag, a velvet bag, and jerk off into that, and then I wash out the condom? Jesus, Lorne!
But what I like is that it's like Pavlovian now, where once he hears, it's classical conditioning. Once he hears, go get a condom, he knows it's time to start working it.
Nah, I don't want to. I'm not using the pecker pouch. I burned my dick.
Not today, Jamie.
I hurt my dick.
And yes, we do need to listen to the call. Billy said we need to listen to the call where him, having phone sex, he sounds kind of like I usually say like a pug with a really bad heart disease, like
yeah, see, I don't like this. I don't like hearing Lorne jerking up.
It doesn't sound healthy. It doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, okay.
The more you know.
Compass real hitman. Yep. Okay, so now we know what Lorne's doing. Hello.
Dan, you're welcome.
Yeah, procedure start. Hello. So now you know why this man is an enigma wrapped in a paradox. Like it Pandora's box of a shame.
It's terrific.
I love you and I miss you, and I just want to spend time with you right now. Let's get horned up tomorrow night.
Get horned up.
I'm going to say that to my wife.
I was just going to ask, have you ever said to your wife, hey, I'm not in the mood. Let's get horned up tomorrow night? Or even in the moment, like on an anniversary or something, or like, hey, like it's a really special night. You lean in, you're like, are you horned up?
Let's get horned up tomorrow night.
Let's schedule it for tomorrow night. What the hell, Lorne?
Right now, I just want to spend time with you.
And that's the greatest part of this. They've been spending time together for the last 40 minutes, and it is so boring. No, this is not how straight dudes behave. This is not how gay dudes behave. This is not how lesbians behave. This is not how heterosexual women behave.
This is not how anyone behaves.
No one behaves like this.
Hello.
What happened?
I must have lost service. I was talking to you and you didn't answer. I didn't realize you weren't there.
I don't know. I enjoy listening to him sing. Me personally,
Are you kidding me? I'll put on some Lorne bangers just listening to him sing
because I find it funny.
Yeah,
right?
Because it's so awful.
When he's like, "Hey," when he's turning that frown upside down, girl. When he's trying to flirt, right? The only thing I don't want to hear is him jerking himself off.
Did you go in the chat room today?
Bull Rush says it's just a reminder. Jamie/robot is actually a man. He's reusing these condoms and getting horned up for a man using a male robot voice. It's not even just the male robots. It's the fact that a man is using the male robot voice. Wait a minute. Lots of opinions.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Play it.
Okay. Hold on. I had to replace some things. A sec. Let me make sure it's still here.
All right. So
yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Wait. Here we go. Okay. So this is Lorne. Because he wants to be a country music singer. That's why he moved to Nashville. Where he met his Caleb Princess. So this is just some of him singing Bryan Adams, right?
All the time, all the way, yeah. Can't hit that note on me.
All right. Another one.
Heaven, Did you go in the chat room today?
Yeah.
It's 2020. Are there even chat rooms at this point?
For how long?
I don't know.
Are there any chat rooms that are not designed to catch pedophiles at this point? That's a better question.
Couple hours.
What time was that?
Hear me out. You're going to put this next to my name? Oh, did I have your name on the screen still? Sorry.
Did you?
So, I don't know.
Maybe.
Did you? Well, did you?
Don't remember.
Well, not only can Lorne sing, he can also dance. You know that?
It's all that really matters. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones, so hold on. We're headed for a better life. Oh, and that's all the attention you get.
And just to make sure you understand, that is not a video for Jamie. In that video, he's dancing with a pillow. The pillow's his partner. He's leading the pillow while singing. He sent that to Casey Moreau, who he believes is in a relationship with in terms of Casey 3. The third time he's been in a relationship with her. Casey is the decoy actress from the original Sting. In the middle here. When he was arrested on national TV, the actress who played the decoy is Casey Moreau, that he believes he's in the relationship with her again, and that's who he sings that's who he dances and sends the singing to. Jesus.
Was it when you first woke up?
What?
And we haven't even got to the favorite part of this call
Was
yet.
it when you first woke up?
No.
And again, Baba Ganoush, good point. But Casey 3 is also being played by a man.
What's making you go in the chat room so much?
Chat room.
What?
What is making you go in the chat room so much?
It's fun.
It's fun, but it causes a lot of problems.
And I'm lonely.
Honey, you've got me that you can call and spend time with any time.
Ugh.
And you used to.
I just texted my wife, let's get horned up tomorrow.
Tell us what she said.
Okay.
But you going in the chat room?
Send them. Actually, I'll send a group chat to all your students as well.
Talking to these guys, it causes problems.
You don't want me to do anything.
Yeah, I do. But that goddamn chat room, you're starting to spend more time in that chat room than you are doing anything else.
Can't work, can't chat.
Who said you?
Sorry, I don't mean to pause again. Imagine a piece of technology or a piece of society that's integrated into human, like everything, right? Such as the internet or chat rooms. Imagine something that destroyed your life and it is so integral to everything in your life today. Like imagine it'd be like, getting caught like in the 1920s talking on the phone to like a prostitute with like a speakeasy or something, recorded by the cops, the FBI, with this newfangled thing called the telephone, or maybe the 1890s, right? Whatever Alexander Graham Bell invented it. Maybe that's the Morse code. Whatever. You're within the first 2 weeks of the phone call being invented, and you're talking to somebody and they get you on prostitution charges. And then by the time you get out, the phone is everywhere. You're like, I hate the phone. You know what I mean? Or like
you would never want to ever use this thing again.
Or you're back in you're like in the 1860s and you've took a plate photography of like a nude your wife or something, and you get charged with pornography, and then you come back, you get out like 50 years later, it's 1910, and the people are just rattling off photographs everywhere with their Minolta. Like, I hate photography. It's just
Can't work. The doctor's the one that told you not to work. I didn't tell you not to work. I asked you if you've been working.
And so now Lorne that it went in with the webcam, like this, right? This is, TCAP Sting was, it bracketed the iPhone launch, the smartphone revolution, right? There weren't all these pictures out there and everything, right? He had the webcam. And by the time he gets out, we're on the iPhone 5. And everyone is doing on their Instagram and everything. And it's like a perfect nightmare for him.
You don't ever want to get a condom.
Well, I do, but I also want to spend time with you, just being me and you.
Her and you are as boring as fuck.
It's made me wonder about things because you haven't asked me about getting a condom as much.
What?
So it's made me wonder about things, about what's going on because you haven't asked me as much to get a condom.
Okay, we don't need to get into patent discussions and all these kind of side arguments. I know you have to drop at 1 a.m. Extra, so if you have to drop at any point, it's fine. But maybe do the courtesy of saying, "Hey, I've got to leave," rather than just drop down like everyone else in my life.
Yeah, I'll try.
Those internet chat rooms are not
You say
good.
no all the time. Why would I continue to be rejected?
You're not being rejected.
Yeah,
I want nights where we can spend time with just me and you, just us talking and
you
spending
saying
time
no all the
together.
time is what
Lauren's love language is quantity time, not quality time.
exactly?
Honey, we just did it a couple of nights ago. But last night you get all mad and hung up early.
Before that,
Before that, I understood. Before that, I was saying no too much, and I understood that, and so I started doing it again. But then you had to stop because of the doctor.
also because you said yes once, that changed everything.
No, it's just that some nights that I just want to spend time with just you and me talking.
James was pretty cool to talk to, though.
This is what I missed on the New Year's Eve. James was pretty. Do you hear it? Pretty cute. She's saying cute, not cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
And he doesn't pick up on.
No, he doesn't pick it up on that at all.
James.
Muscle man.
Did you exchange phone numbers?
Uh-oh.
What?
Did you exchange phone numbers?
Huh?
No.
All right, good. Because that really would have been a bad idea.
I was going to next time we talked.
Excuse me? What the hell?
What happened?
I must have lost signal if you didn't hang up.
I didn't.
What the hell is going on, Jamie? You was going to exchange phone numbers with this guy from the internet.
Yeah,
You saw on webcam, and you showed your cleavage to on webcam. that you talked to for 4 hours, that you ignored me for 4 hours to talk to.
By accident.
That you ignored me for 4 hours to talk to. What the hell is going on?
Nothing.
Bullshit. You tell me why you were
Bullshit.
going to give him your fucking phone number. That's fucking horse shit, Jamie.
Because emailing takes too long.
Emailing takes so
Email him,
long.
so he's got your goddamn email.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so glad I got these clips uploaded for it works every time.
Fucking great. I'm getting off the fucking phone. Go fucking play with your goddamn James.
Son of a bitch.
What?
What happened?
I fucking hung up.
Why?
Because you're fucking cock-sucking James, bitch.
Uh-oh.
You want that motherfucker? Go fucking get him.
Yeah, if you want him, go. And I'll just put that outside. You know, we got 145 here. This is like triple the last time I probably asked this. There has to be a movie or a song that references this. Like, if you want him, you go get him. Like those specific words. And it's like from a jealousy standpoint. If you want him, you go get him. Now, I'm pretty sure it would be said by a female lead or something, right? Because that's what Lorne
Not necessarily.
Well, Lorne adopts the female perspective a lot. I'm not dissing the females. I'm just saying, like, he frequently is saying like things that a 13-year-old girl would say, right? So, we need to find this movie. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I know. There's the Notebook. Like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. Similar to the Notebook, but
You got a goddamn fiance, Jamie. You don't email fucking other guys. You don't turn your fucking webcam on.
Detective Wolfhead, hear me out. Multiple people have nonstop attacked me for being you. Well, okay, so Danielle Siobhan mentioned that people think
Really?
that I'm there. They don't really. They believe I'm still in the Patreon. What was your username in Patreon? Can you just tell me? I'm obviously not you.
Where are you?
No, I'm.
Oh.
Detective Wobbuffet is pretend son and herself, and she's Australian. No. Miagarita, I've had this already told to me. I've already searched this movie. It's not in there. These are all red herrings.
So he can see your cleavage. You don't fucking turn him.
You don't have to say that longer than you want to, Hope. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying, like, it's never reported, like, oh, what happened today? It's like, did anything happen? No, nothing happened again? Okay.
What?
What happened?
I fucking hung up.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're fucking cock-sucking James, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You want that motherfucker? Go fucking get him.
What?
You got a goddamn fiance, Jamie. You don't email fucking other guys. You don't turn your fucking webcam on so he can see your cleavage. You don't fucking turn his on so he can flex his muscles and show his dick. You don't exchange emails. You don't fucking exchange phone numbers. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That is a perfect clip. It really is.
That's goddamn bullshit.
No, I don't think Boba Fett is a double agent there. I believe she's just who she is.
Or are you Detective Wobbuffet?
No, I'm just saying, I did we ever interact on there, Boba Fett? Because
What is real?
What did I do wrong?
What did it was? Fucking Christ.
Son of a bitch.
You fucking kidding me?
Exactly, Ravina. That's what I was thinking.
I'm not enough.
But it's also got to be like movies that would only be on like, the USA Network or like free, no cable, right? It would have to be a repeat. It would have to be something that's just shown like a B movie, maybe.
So you turn to another fucking guy, huh?
If he sucks dink, why would you be scared?
It is a valid question, Lauren, because he's talked about Paris fashion and eyeshadow, and Lauren has said he sucks cock. So why would you be jealous that your girlfriend is talking to him? That she's not really your girlfriend, but
I don't give a fuck, Jamie.
no, I don't think so.
Fucking bullshit. And fucking internet chat rooms, goddamn bullshit.
Chat rooms.
Why?
Because they are. They cause fucking problems, and I told you that.
Why?
But yet you want to spend fucking hours in a goddamn chat room that's full of nothing but people that want to cause problems. And completely ignore your fucking fiance, your best friends.
No, it's if you want him, go get him, right? That's the line, right? He says it all the time. If you want him, go get him. Go get him. It's not come and claim him. It's that if you want him, go get him.
God forbid you go fucking watch a movie with Will or do something with Maggie Joe.
Wait a minute, wait. Detective Wobbuffet, I might have to join it. They said no drama, and this sounds drama-free. The pretend judge. No. It's not drama-free. It's entertainment-free. There's nothing happens. I'm just this username there. Christy and others are certain I mute. Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm getting pretty certain it's you.
No, wait. Detective Wobbuffet, I never saw that this screen name in there. Oh, you might have joined recently. Maybe that's why they're like, oh, it's got to be Hear Me Out. Why would you join?
Happy doing that.
So I get banned and you join?
Before,
Is that
but now
what
this
Let me ask you this. Has anything happened there that was worth the $5 or $3?
you did in
fucking internet chat room come
Cause
along.
problems?
No, I didn't. But that's what other people like to do. And it does cause problems in fucking life. Because you get in there, you have so much fucking fun talking to these people, you forget
See, I don't understand sarcasm.
about your actual life.
Yeah, the actual life where this is the guy that you're talking to on the phone that's not in your real life.
Would you
It's a
say it
sad
was different
escape.
for you?
No, it wasn't different for me. It caused problems in my life. A lot of fucking problems.
It's not 99 cents. $5. I mean, a lot of people bitch about or a lot of people bitched on there. Not a lot of people. The naysayers when I was in there bitched about me being in there and saying I was a hypocrite because I'm no different than them because, I'm making money off of doing certain content just like they're charging for it. And I'm like, but I don't charge anyone to see my content, right? That is a big difference. Wouldn't you agree, Eric?
Yeah, sure. I'm still a little suspicious that you and Detective Wobbuffet are the same person.
No, Detective Wobbuffet has so many sock accounts; it's unbelievable. But I don't charge it. If you don't want to watch my stream, you don't have to. And if you do want to watch it, you don't have to pay anything to watch it. right? There is a difference.
Problems.
I love
That's why you'll never find.
life.
Huh?
I love forgetting about my life.
You're not forgetting about your life?
That would probably be the worst thing you'd ever hear from a spouse or a partner, wouldn't it be, Eric? I like forgetting about my life. Like, that's where I would be, like, in the Lorne, being like, what the hell are you talking about? You're my spouse. How was your life that terrible, right? Like, that is a reflection on me at that point. I want to forget about my life. Wouldn't you say?
Are you Detective Woba Fett or are you not?
Oh my God. So we're going to go ahead and retool 2026 without... I mean, he was good for a while. He lasted a long time.
Longer than you would have imagined.
Longer than you would have expected, but Eric might have run out his commentary value.
I love forgetting about my life.
Again, I cannot think of a worse thing to say to your partner.
It reminds me of the beginning of the new old Chef Jeff call, where he's asking, "What's wrong? Why are you depressed?"
My
and
life's
it's
falling apart, right?
What is going right in her life? She's moved. She's not in her hometown. She's lost her voice due to COVID. She's not protecting. I'm sorry. Possibly dating a known pedophile.
Right.
What's going right in her life?
Nothing. A Detective Woba Fett, he's not serious. He's just trying to ineffectively be a troll because I call him out. But it's one of the worst things. I'm trying to think like movie lines or like something like, "You make me feel sad." Can you you make me feel sad all the time. Can you think of a worse line to get?
Really? So you love forgetting about your fiance?
Versus, I would like to forget my entire life.
For 4 hours and you're ignoring him?
What?
Not what? You know what I just said.
I don't.
You love ignoring your fiance for 4 hours to talk to some fucking guy on the internet that's
I didn't back it up. He's just repeating.
showing you his muscles?
He made his pecs dance Lorne.
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
I'm sure he did make his pecker dance.
And he was twerking.
I love this part. He said he made his pecs dance. Everyone knows this is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Conan, like pop, 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 right? The dance, right? He made his pecs dance. That's what she said. And he said, "Oh, I'm sure he did make his pecker dance because he only hears sexual things." I will back this up 1 second here.
He made his pecs dance Lorne.
He made his pecs dance, Lorne. Your pectoral muscles. But Lorne only hears sexual shit.
I'm sure he did make his pecker dance.
Son of a bitch.
Pecs.
Them too.
His pecs and his pecker.
What happened to your Nintendo?
What did happen to the Nintendo?
He says it exactly like my grandma did when she bought the Super Nintendo for all the grandkids. I mean, "Oh, buy the Super Nintendo."
I still play IT.
And I love my grandma, so I'm not dissing my grandma. I'm just saying he says it like my grandma, who would be 95 at this point. God bless grandma.
What happened to playing cornhole? What happened to watching movies? What happened to going in the hot tub?
What happened to you doing
What happened to
anything
you
other
and
than
Will going out
talking
for
to a
rides?
guy?
Are you going for rides on horseback with Maggie Joe?
Maggie Joe.
It's a weird thing. Like, it's like a hobby where you go for horseback rides. What are you talking about, Lorne?
Are you calling me and spending time with me?
I gave James my online ad for Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Finally, we are into the pocket. We're in the envelope of where I love it. Give James her Donkey Kong info. And this is a week before the Donkey Kong, 9 days before the Donkey Kong episode, where Lorne is literally jealous.
Oh, okay, that's
Donkey
what
Kong.
I was just looking up on my phone. How
Yeah,
far apart?
It's 9 days before the Donkey Kong episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone.
So we
And
can
Lorne
play
is
Donkey
jealous
together.
of Donkey
Isn't
Kong.
that
Yeah, Lawrence insanely jealous of Donkey Kong. Back it up because Extra stepped on it, but that's cool.
Donkey together? Isn't that great?
Oh yeah, it's great that you're gonna play donkey with him.
Donkey Kong.
You gonna show your pecs there too?
What?
What?
Thank you.
No more, Cam.
No more Cam.
That's fucking bullshit, Jamie. Don't give this fucking guy your phone number either. And don't get his phone number.
Hope Case Camp. Just Lauren think people want to spend the entire night talking on the phone.
Yes.
And imagine anything boring. Yeah, he does imagine that because
Yes.
there's nothing he could enjoy more than talking to people on the phone and knowing what they are and that they are mainly there's no dick entering them because look at number one on the motivation, physical contact with a female, a primal drive that overrides logic, common sense, and legality, often pursued regardless of consent, consequences, or reality. And if they already have a dick in them, there is a less chance that he will have the physical contact with them. QED.
I can only
That's
make
fucking
my
bullshit.
dance with my hands. Tee hee hee.
Don't get his phone number. Don't give him yours. All that is bullshit. Because, Jamie, you have a fiance. What are you doing giving the fucking guys your phone number that you don't even know?
Is that you or is that the video?
No, that wasn't me. I was
Okay.
actually going to ask if that was you.
No, it's not me.
Somebody going Will's phone?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
All right.
So he's on hold while she's obviously talking to another guy. This is not going to be
To
good.
James. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a recipe. This is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like you going in the chat rooms
Why?
because I don't. You're spending hours a day in the chat room
Chat
because
room.
you already know why. I already told you why. They cause fucking problems.
Go get a condom.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Lauren does have a point here. Spending hours in the chat room a day did send him to prison for 5+ years. So he is kind of speaking from experience. right? I mean, we got to kind of give him that, don't you think?
Go get a condom. Yes.
I don't-
Chat rooms are where bad things happen. For
It's unfair of us from Lorne's perspective to not mistrust chat rooms.
I don't want to right now, Jamie. I'm upset.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh no.
What do you want? You want me to be happy because you want to give some fucking guy your phone number?
No, she wasn't talking about you, Lorne.
Are you serious?
No, sorry, I meant the email I just got.
Oh no. No! What are you doing?
Bitch.
Oh, who's that from? James?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What's it say?
It doesn't matter.
Anthony Silvestri says, what makes him think women will just bow down to every one of his demands when he does nothing for them and he has nothing? Because he has a dick? Why else? That's the only reason he does anything for a female, because they have a vagina.
Yeah, it does. What's it say?
Jamie.
Give her time. Let her cook.
Jamie.
You gonna tell me?
She's talking to James.
She's writing it out.
And talking to James.
And talking to James, yeah.
Hey sister, you are beautiful inside and out, your hair is on fleek. Let's play Donkey Kong tonight. Then a winky face.
Son of a bitch.
Funny, that's
Yeah,
the same
no.
thing you wrote to me today.
Yeah, I did say your hair's on fleek.
Your hair's
And
on
let's play
fleek.
Donkey Kong tonight. Barry Adams says, what makes him think the robot is the girl of his dreams? I've been so stuck at that hurdle and I can't get over it, which makes all this so much more wild and entertaining. What?
She's
Okay,
interested
wait.
in him.
No, wait. Barry Adams, I'm not being disrespectful here. But you've seen like the 4 times I put this up here, right? The physical contact with a female is the number one obligation for him. Or not obligation, objective for him. And she is talking to him. So if she's talking to him, obviously she loves him, and therefore that increases the chance of physical contact. I'm not sure what's. You're overthinking it. He's not
Lawrence an
listening to.
idiot.
He's not listening to the words she is saying in terms of how it reflects on him. He is just hearing that she is talking to him, and therefore she loves him, and therefore she's going to come out, and therefore their genitals are going to touch. Size of a
Beetlebug.
beetle. No, that's beetlebug.
No, it's supposed to be Beetlebug.
What's the name?
My penis is the size of a beetlebug.
No, beetle has 2 E's.
Yes, but Beetlebug spelled it with 2 T's.
Okay, well,
Size of a Beetlebug's a man.
okay. Yeah, it's not a female and it's not a contact. It's funny. No, but he doesn't accept that it's not a female. And it's not a contact right now, but she's going to come up to Maine.
But possibly will be.
Well, not possibly. She has said she's going to move up there as soon as she can, just as long as she, gets fixed by the specialist. There's the 1% possibility. That's good enough.
Why?
Yeah, a winky face, huh? A winky face.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I don't like it, Jamie. You don't seem to care that I don't like this. You're talking to other guys online.
What does winky face mean?
Let's play Donkey Kong, winky face.
Because donkey sounds like dick. Donkey Kong sounds like Dicky Dick. Dicky Kong.
Dinky Kong.
Kong-sized dick.
What does winky face mean?
God knows.
Who knows? So
Why is
sexual.
he giving you a winky face?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, it is FOMO. I mean, that's how
yeah.
describes it, FOMO dick. But beyond that particular description, that is 100% it. He cannot let go. It's like the gambler's fallacy, right? I just gotta keep playing. I gotta keep playing. If I'm on the slot machine, right, or buttons or whatever, right, I'm just gonna keep paying it. Eventually, it's gonna pay out. If I give up right now, it means that I am accepting that I lost $400 for nothing, and that I could have just gone out and done anything else and done better. I could have gone and talked to any other woman and done better, right? But now I am committed because I've sunk so much investment in this girl.
Is it code for something else?
Oh, it's winky face code for something else?
Yeah, sucking quark.
He's so insanely jealous. I would never think, if I was looking at my wife's chats or something, I would never think, oh, winky face. What the I mean, because even just you, me, and Suma's chat, right? How many times do I do the winky face laughing emoji? And somebody's going to be like, what are you doing the laughing emoji for? Is it sexual? You want to blow X Derek? No.
He said my hair is on fleek though.
Ooh, that's nice.
Your hair's on sweet.
On fleek.
Your hair's on sweet.
How sweet.
Oh, yeah.
How does he know about you? How nice your hair is?
Because she was on cam.
My profile pic.
I thought I already showed Barry Jamie's picture, but here we go. This is Jamie. For those who are just joining us and looking at, this is who he believes he's talking to, and well, this is who he believes is abusing right now, right? I mean, there's no other way to say it. This is who he believes he's verbally abusing.
I don't want you to have anything to do with them.
Look, this guy's talking about Paris, fashion, and eyeshadow. Obviously, he's hot to trot. He's ass over tea kettle for you.
He's horned up. Your hair's on sweet.
You
That's
know that
bullshit.
photo of me in the pink robe?
Yeah. That's the one you get on your profile pic, huh?
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Well, no wonder he's all over you.
All over you? What?
No wonder he's all over you.
What?
He isn't.
You're right. That's why he wanted to flex his muscles for you, right?
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
Pop, pop, bang, bang, oiled up.
Oiled up, showing his hip flexors.
He was showing how it's done. His words.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
I don't want you to have anything to do with him.
Well, we've got 152 people in here, and we're only at 93 likes, and we've got more than 400 views. So, people, please just pull out your phone. Just hit the thumbs up.
Lorne, can I go play Donkey Kong?
Well, you want to spend time with James instead of me? Gee, you fucking ignore me for 4 hours to spend 4 hours with this fucking cocksucker.
Cocksucker.
How much you gonna do this, Jamie?
Yeah.
I want to spend time with Donkey Kong.
Uh-oh.
I don't believe it.
It's incredible.
You haven't even spent a fucking hour with me today.
Oh, my God. Well,
You spent a couple hours in the chat room,
it's not quite a full hour on this call, yeah.
and now you want to, 1 hour. You spent 1 hour with me. 1 hour with me today, Jamie. You spent a couple hours in the chat room. Now you want to spend hours with this fucking James.
Eric, I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Yeah, shoot.
Has there ever, I mean, I don't know how long you've been married. How long have you been married?
Over a decade now.
Okay, over a decade. Same as me. Is there a day that goes by where you're like, we didn't talk for an hour straight? What the fuck? Right? No, that doesn't happen.
No, can't say it's ever happened.
Yeah. I'm not sitting there and be like, 30 minutes, huh? We're not going to talk 30 minutes more?
Because that would be insane.
It would be insane. We already know what's happening every day.
You go do whatever the
What
fuck
would
you
you
want.
like to talk about?
What?
What would you like to talk about?
So now, if you remember, Lauren was saying like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? We haven't even talked in an hour. And Jamie is just going to keep saying, what do you want to talk about? And Lauren's going to say, never mind, you want to talk to James.
Doesn't matter, Jamie. You don't want to spend time with me. You want to spend time with James.
What would you like to talk about?
Doesn't matter, Jamie.
This is the most bitch ass approach, right? If I really wanted to talk, extra, back me up on it. If you really had an issue you wanted to talk to your wife about, and she was like not ignoring it, and then she was like, "Okay, well, what do you want to talk about?" You'd be like, "I want to talk about this," right?
But there is nothing to talk about.
No,
Nothing happened.
But women aren't like that, right? When you want to talk about something, women are like, no, I did talk. Whatever. They never say, "What do you want to talk about?"
I guess I'm just more stuck on the whole. I think part of the problem is there's nothing to talk about.
Well, there is also that problem, but she's asking, "What do you want to talk about?"
Spend time with me. You want to spend time with your internet fucking faggot, James.
Okay.
Come
what
on,
the
Lorne.
hell? Lorne.
What would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about James. What the fuck is going on with you and
Excuse
James?
you.
Let's fucking talk about James. You obviously want to spend time with him.
What did you call
Let's-
him?
I called him a fucking faggot.
Excuse you.
I'm not excusing me. You want to fucking spend time with him? I'll call him whatever I want to call him.
That's incredibly rude.
Yeah? Well, ignoring your fiance for 4 fucking hours to spend time with some
Why
fucking
would you
guy
say
on the
that?
internet. To spend some time to spend 4 hours with some fucking guy on
Why
the
would you
internet.
say that?
That's incredibly rude. Why would I say that? Because it's a fucking name. Call him a peckerhead. Doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, on behalf of the rainbow community, we don't claim him. Why would you claim him originally, even before this, Barry Adams? Oh, you okay? Good. Okay, I got it. You're saying because a lot of the stuff he says implies homosexuality. No, I got it. No, he's just a hateful bigot.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
All right. And hear me out. I'm gonna drop.
He's going to drop you for the last best 20 minutes. That's cool.
I wish I gotta wake up.
Oh, you got to wait. Really? You don't have school tomorrow?
No, but I have something else I gotta go to.
Clan rally? Exactly.
You know, there's
okay.
so many levels to that where it wouldn't work for me. That they
you're
would
wearing
just laugh.
you're wearing a hear me out mask. Like
all right,
you're like
no.
you're like you go around, you know, present like, hey, no, look, you're wearing like the hooded cape and everything. Like, no, here's my channel. Look, I'm super white.
Look at the Dutch. Look at the Dutch man.
Yeah, look at me. All right, good night, X Eric. Thank you for being here.
Kiss your finger.
Kiss your finger. Delete your archives. Bye.
Is he gay?
You are a hateful little man.
I'm hateful to the fucking internet, and I'm hateful about you spending time on the internet. Well, when I said faggot, I didn't mean the actual word faggot.
See, this is where Lauren and I disagree, because when I would like to say the word for criminal morons, right? I'm not saying I didn't mean to say the word. I'm saying I'm recontextualizing that word into a very specific category of people that are not subject to malady or mental disorders or anything that we pity them as a society. I'm saying these people are idiots that commit crimes. Lauren is saying, oh, when I said this, I didn't mean to say this.
Yeah.
Versus when I say the word, I'm very specifically talking about a different demographic.
It's never okay to call someone a slur like that.
Yep. There we go.
Well, excuse me then. I didn't mean to insult your fucking boy.
It's never okay.
Jamie, let's talk about your boy, newfound boy here.
Let's
Even the word boy, that's it's very odd.
Fucking thing you got.
hate speech instead, bigot.
No, let's not fucking turn shit around on me, Jamie. When you're fucking ignoring your fiance for Hello?
What?
You mean what? What'd you hang up on me for?
You mad, bro?
Don't call me bro, Jamie.
Here we go. He's starting up the Wii.
I don't want you to have anything to do with this guy anymore.
Why?
That's bullshit. It's bullshit, Jamie. You get mad
You hear the click of the
at a fucking
switch,
doctor.
not a Wii, a switch.
seeing my fucking nuts when you already knew about it.
It is
You get
the best
mad
part
at about a
getting
doctor seeing my fucking nuts when you already knew about it. Yet it's okay for you to go online.
I'm mad you didn't tell me.
Yes, I did tell you.
Be right back again.
Both times.
You told me about one.
Yet you go online and you view another guy on webcam flexing his fucking muscles and God knows what else. And he quote unquote accidentally.
I have to push start. What?
And he quote unquote accidentally sees your cleavage. You spend 4 hours with this guy and ignore
It
your
was an
fiance
accident.
for 4 hours. You give him your email address. You got his email address. You was going to give him your phone number, and you was going to take his phone number and call and talk to him. And the fucking thing's so goddamn loud, Jamie. What the hell?
What?
You can't even hear me.
What?
Why do you have that so loud?
I like this song.
This bullshit is not okay,
Hello?
Jamie. This bullshit is not okay. Why would you ever give another guy your phone number?
You using that word is not okay, you bigot.
No, you're right. It's not okay, so I'll stop using it. Why would you ever give another guy your phone number? Why
Too
would you
bad you
ever?
can't take back hate speech.
No. Stop trying to turn it around. Why would you ever give a guy your phone number?
Lorne, talk about whatever I need to best this level.
I'm talking, but you don't want to hear me. You just want to think that it's all right to give some guy from the internet
I'm
your phone number and
listening,
get
bigot.
you more game. Don't call me bigot. Stop trying to put me down. I love you so fucking unbelievably.
What?
And I love you so fucking unbelievably. And it blows my mind that you would fucking go in the chat room and view other guys.
What?
Does that really have to be that loud?
What?
I can't even hear you.
What?
I can't even hear you.
What?
Why do you need that so loud? There it goes again. Jesus Christ. Are you playing the flute?
It's such a good section.
Do you even know that I'm here?
I'm playing Donkey Kong.
Oh, when that music comes on, can you please turn it down?
What?
So when that music comes on, can you please turn it down?
Lorne, hold on, I have to join James' game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is great. Our world revolves around another guy.
Okay, what were you saying?
Okay.
What's the matter? You can't hear me. You get the music so loud. You get the music so loud, you can't even hear me.
What?
See, you keep saying what? Because you can't hear me.
It's not even that loud.
Well, it is in my ear. Our world revolves around another guy.
What?
See? You can't even hear me. How pleasant.
The fact that he says, see, can't even hear me. Like he's trying to win an argument versus understanding that he is being trolled the shit out of.
I said our world is revolving around another guy from the internet.
Another guy.
Oh my God,
Isn't
Lorne.
it? Huh?
Oh my God,
You know,
Lorne.
it is Jamie. You spent a couple hours in the chat room
He said,
today.
sweet moves, girl, I won us the level.
Oh, great. Got more fucking attention on this cocksucker than you do me. That's how fucking nice.
Yes, Lauren,
He thinks
because
I'm good at.
they have a common interest. They're playing the same game. Whether you like the game or not, or don't like video games, is not relevant to whether somebody's a good person or not. But they have something in common. All you're doing is bitching about somebody being on the internet.
The game.
Well, he better not have his fucking cam on.
Oh my God. Give his cam on while playing
That
Switch.
shit's not gonna fly anymore. I'm so pissed off about that shit. That's just unbelievable to me.
He's not yelling at me right now.
Also, he must be a goddamn saint.
Yeah. You don't yell at your girlfriend or another guy, you're going to look like a piece of shit.
Oh my God, Lorne, ha ha, he told the funniest joke.
I'm sure. I'm so sorry that I'm taking up so much of your time with James.
He said, let's go beat level 69. Isn't that great?
Oh yeah, level 69. Yeah, that's
Sexual number.
a nice one, Jamie.
Thanks a lot for that.
A sexual number. Isn't that nice?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a sexual number. Thanks.
Thanks.
What?
A sexual number. Thanks.
When is the last time that any of you have been bothered by somebody mentioning the number 69 in terms of jealousy? Unless it's a specific statement being like, yeah, we're going to 69 tonight. This is such a middle school issue.
I thought it meant yin yang.
It does.
It's obvious you want to spend time with him and not me, so you have a good night.
Aww.
What?
I told James we would play later.
Later. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's so sweet. Let me talk to my fiance.
Just the way he goes, oh, that's so sweet. Like he's always attributing things like how you would feel about somebody saying something and going to the extreme of, oh, it's so sweet. Like if they said, hey, hope you have a good night. Oh, that's so sweet. Or when he talks about, when Jamie talked about, what's his name? The person that has the full name. Oh, Roderick. And she goes, well, that's his name. He's like, oh, isn't that so sweet? You have a nickname for him, Roderick. That's so sweet. It is so pathetic. Men, if anything you say sounds like what Lorne says, don't do it anymore.
I'd say for a few minutes. I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He said we should try to get to level 666 tonight.
Okay, so you spend a few minutes with your
I haven't
fiance.
been that far.
You spend, 666. This sounds like a real fucking charmer.
What?
Sounds like a real charmer. 666.
Because 666 represents devil. Like, you want him to take you to heaven?
What's wrong with that?
Jamie, you know what 666 indicates is the devil.
What?
You know what?
No, it
Spend a few-
doesn't.
Yeah, 666. 3 sixes. That's the same. That's what it indicates. Devil.
What?
Be devilish.
Why?
666. That's what it indicates. That's what the number
No,
666
it
is.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Since when?
Since a long time.
What?
So you spend a few minutes with your fiance, then you're gonna spend all fucking night with this fucking guy. It stops now.
All right, we're still at 109 likes and 146 concurrent viewers right now when we're at 600 total views. So maybe we just don't want to view this stuff anymore, people.
Not all night.
Yeah, Jamie. It stops now. You take your pick. You have him or me. I'm not playing that fucking
Wait, the devil
bullshit.
has a number?
I'm not playing that bullshit. What do you not understand?
Wait, the devil has a number?
What do you not understand? I'm not playing that bullshit. You want the fucking guy from the internet?
Go
Then
get him.
break up with me.
Oh, break up with me.
I'm not playing this internet fucking bullshit.
Lorne, is there an opposite number to the devil?
Jamie, you heard me. I'm not fucking dicking around with that shit.
Lorne, is there an opposite number to the devil?
It's not digging around.
No, there isn't. Why, you want him to take you to heaven?
What?
So why do you want him to take you to heaven?
A heaven level would be neat.
Oh, yeah.
The bullshit stops, Jamie. It's either him or me. I'm not fucking dicking around with
What
it.
bullshit?
The bullshit with this fucking James said, cocksucker. It fucking stops.
You keep hanging up tonight.
Well, you want him more than you want me. You ignored me. You ignored me for 4 fucking hours one day to spend time with this fucking guy. You viewed him on cam, flexing his muscles. I don't know if you saw his pecker or not. He, quote unquote, accidentally saw your cleavage. You're wanting to spend time with him tonight and not me. You gave him your fucking email address. You was going to give him your phone number. It stops with him. I'm not playing the fucking game. I don't do this fucking shit to you, and you're not going to do it to me.
What happens if I don't break up with you but I still play Donkey Kong with James? Then what?
Then it's going to be nothing but problems.
Why?
As you'd expect.
Because he's not going to be in our life. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker, and you're putting me second to this fucking son of a bitch.
Who said you were?
Nobody has to say it, Jamie. You're doing it. Nobody has to say it, Jamie. You're doing it.
Hello? 1 second. Can you hear me? Hello? 1 second. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Whoa, my screen froze. 1 second. I can't hear Lorne anymore. What the fuck? Can't hear him. Can you still hear the stream? Because I don't hear anything. You can't hear Lorne. Okay. Let me remove and add him back in. See if that works. Wow, thank you, StreamYard. 1 second. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bring down the stream, come back up, and see if it works. So, sorry, 1 second. Hello. We're at 16:05. All right, 1 second. Let's try and bring this up. New file. We can hear it now, right? All right, I'm just going to back it up to 15.
He's not going to be in our life. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker, and you're putting me second to this fucking son of a bitch.
Who said you were?
Nobody has to say it, Jamie. You're doing it.
Thank you, StreamYard.
That
Sounds
fucking
like
chat
you
room.
are trying to control me.
That chat room is more fucking important than me. You spend a couple hours in there, and a fucking hour with me, and you've had enough of me.
Sounds like you are trying to control me.
But you want to spend fucking hours with this son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. In his cock.
Tell me where the love is, Jamie.
We have been on the phone for 2 hours, including
No,
your
we
tantrum
haven't.
hang-ups.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No.
Feels like it if we haven't.
Yes.
No, you called me at 8:30, 8:21.
4:25 my time.
And already, you've been wanting to spend time with this fucking James.
Oh, sorry, I'm 8 minutes off. Grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
It's not me that needs to grow up, Jamie.
No, I got it wrong again.
Yes, it is.
You're putting the internet before your fiance. You put.
Wait. Detective Wobbuffet, just tell me who you are on. Is this have to do with the Patreon chat? Just tell me who you are, and then I'll tell them to say that's not me.
Putting some guy from the internet before your fiance.
No, I'm not.
You are.
But you have to tell me who you are.
We're not
in
even on the fucking
chat
phone
thing.
for 2 hours, and you're already wanting to spend time with this guy. And he's giving hints of fucking 69, playing 69, getting to level 69,
It's been 2 hours.
and being devilish.
Devilish, yeah.
What?
And he's already giving you hints of getting to level 69 and being devilish.
Yeah.
Devilish?
Six.
I don't want to be crude here, but 69 is kind of overrated for male and female.
6, Jamie.
Oh, you're Detective Wobbuffet on Patreon. Okay.
It's just a number.
But Lorne would definitely be on top of 69.
That's what it's supposed to be. Just a number,
He's
but
so-
the number of the devil.
What?
He's such a bitch.
I suppose that 69 is all right, though, right? Get to level
Why does he have a
69.
number?
How the hell do I know? I didn't make it up.
It sounds like you did.
Well, what about getting to level 69, Jamie? Did I make that up? Do you want to go to level 69 with this guy?
Are you sure you aren't confusing it with Santa? Is it Santa's number?
Close. Close in spelling. Satan, not Santa. Nice that you trying to fucking wind me up, though.
No, she doesn't have to try. You wind yourself up, Lorne.
What are you talking about?
Whatever.
You
got yourself like this, dummy.
You did.
No, you're doing it, Jamie. He's got your email. You was going to give him your fucking phone number.
I haven't done anything.
You fucking you had to view him on webcam.
You on cam.
Had to see him flex his muscles.
Oiled up muscles.
Had to accept his invite for a webcam. And then, quote unquote, accidentally, he viewed your cleavage.
Maybe I should ask Santa for a new fiancé for Christmas.
Oh, maybe they're still together.
Oh,
at
looks
this
like
point.
it looks like James is on the list.
Sign the list.
I don't take it very kindly when
we play to
I don't
level
think-
999.
I don't take it very kindly, Jamie, when I'm being ignored by my fiance for some fucking peckerhead from the internet.
He loves the word fiance. He just loves it. I mean, it's weird because even when I got engaged, it was still weird for me to say at the beginning. I was always being like my girlfriend, and then it was no, my fiance. He loves it.
What?
Not what? I know you heard me.
I heard me.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that you would want to ignore your fiance
Doesn't make sense.
for 4 hours to spend time with some guy from the internet.
What?
It does.
Yeah, I mean, it gets confusing. Maybe they aren't broken up right now. I don't know. But he breaks up with her shortly after this again.
Doesn't make sense that you would want to ignore your fiance for 4 hours to spend time with some guy on the internet.
If Jamie isn't saying we're not together, then they're not broken up.
Or that you would view his webcam and you watch him flex his muscles when you have a fiance.
Lorne, have you ever seen Space Jam?
Nope.
That's disappointing.
Hasn't seen Space Jam.
Well,
Well, guess I'm just disappointed then.
I want to know what's going on with this guy.
He's so pathetic. What's going on with this guy?
I told you.
Yeah, well, why was you going to give him your phone number?
I mean, it would be like my wife asking me what's going on with Suma. We go on live and talk about Lorne and True Crime Idiots. Or asking me what's going on with ex Derek. We go online and talk about idiots and Lorne. You can literally see every minute of it. It's just so weird.
What?
Why was you going to give him your phone number?
To play Donkey Kong, I told you.
I can't. Don't give him your phone number, Jamie. And don't take his phone number
It's
either.
easier to text. Hey, Donkey Kong.
No. Manuel, this is not the Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong episode happens 9 days later.
Don't give him your phone number. And don't get his phone number.
What if
That's
I
bullshit,
already
Jamie.
did?
Hey, I'm going to email him, Wobble Fett, and say, wait, what is Christy saying to you?
You told me you didn't.
Email me screenshots, Detective Boba Fett, please. I'll handle this. Because this is exactly what I warned them about.
Was you lying to me?
It is a prequel.
What
Yeah,
if
well.
I did when you hung up last?
Then I'm going to be pissed.
You're going to be pissed.
Said I'll text you when the Donkey Kong.
Detective Boba Fett, for real, just take screenshots, email them to me. My email's on my channel. I'll take care of it.
is on.
Unfucking believable.
Yes, there's a Donkey Kong
I'm
episode.
naughty enough. You got to fucking turn to some guy on the internet.
There's a Donkey Kong episode this 9 days later where she says, "Can I go play Donkey Kong?" And he's like, "Oh, you love me, but you don't love, or you love Donkey Kong. You don't love me with Donkey Kong. Write your songs. Did you replace my posters with Donkey Kong?"
I'm naughty enough. You got to turn to some guy on the internet.
It is so pathetic.
I got to go. I got to get off
When
of
did
here.
I say that?
Oh, he's got to get off of here. Oh.
What?
Lorne, listen.
What? Yeah, that's what he says in the donkey. I hate monkeys now because I don't like monkeys. I hate monkeys now.
These aliens come to Earth and steal NBA players' basketball powers. It's up to Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes.
So she's describing the script, the plot to Space Jam, since he said he never saw it.
To recruit Michael Jordan and beat them to save Earth. Okay.
I've already seen it. I've seen it.
Oh, you said you hadn't.
You said you didn't.
I've forgotten till you started saying it.
So you lied.
No, 'cause I forgot what Space Jam was.
How would you forget what Space Jam was?
Enough, Jamie. What's your fucking point?
Was you lying?
No.
My point is,
Exactly, Anthony. How could she use the internet for what it did to Lorne?
So why am I not enough?
why did you hang up?
Why am I not enough? Why are you turning to some guy on the
Did you
internet?
hang up?
I'm asking you.
You hung up, Lorne.
Why am I not enough? Why are you turning to some guy on the internet?
Why did you keep hanging up?
I'm telling you the reason when I ask you the question. Why am I not enough? Why do you have to turn to some guy on the internet?
Why do you keep hanging up? You complain if I do it.
Because, Jamie, you're making it clear that I'm not enough. You're turning to some guy on the internet. You ignored me for 4 hours to talk to this guy. You ignored me for 4 hours to talk to this guy on the internet. You quit.
Am I gonna go to jail tonight? Yes, sir. I won't lie to you. You're gonna go to jail tonight. You're the guy from the internet, Lorne.
On his invite for webcam to view his muscles, and I don't know what else. Could have been his pecker. I don't know, but you won't tell me. You quote unquote accidentally turned your cam on and he saw your cleavage.
I know I do a lot of backing up and stuff. I'm not backing up at all. He's just repeating himself.
You're not stopping mentioning him tonight. You wanted to hang up the phone early with me to spend time with him. Why are you turning to some guy on the internet?
You don't trust me.
Jamie, there's a fine line between trust and trust what you're doing.
No, there's not.
I trusted that you would not turn some other guy's webcam on.
For instance, I know what Lorne is trying to say. He's saying, I trust you, but you don't know what's going on in the world. Personal experience. I had a very naive girlfriend in college that didn't understand dudes at a party are trying to probably hook up with you. And over the summer we were apart, and then she called me up and I told her this. It's like, no, guys are not just chatting with you at the party. If you're drinking and stuff, they are definitely looking to hook up. And then she called me and told me one night, or she called me as I was driving back to school. Like, well, I went to this party and then I woke up and this guy had his hand on my shirt. I'm like, yeah. Like, it was not me saying, I trust you. I'm saying, I trust you don't want to do this, but you are naive in terms of what you understand happens at house parties. So that's what Lorne's trying to say, but he's just saying, no, I do trust you. But if he doesn't really trust her because she's a grown woman at this point. You know what I mean?
I trusted that you wouldn't turn your webcam on. I trusted that you wouldn't ignore me for some fucking guy on the internet.
And I didn't abuse her verbally or yell at her or smack her around. I just said, yeah. No, I don't think I'm giving him too much credit at all. I'm saying I understand. He doesn't understand the difference. You can't say you trust them. You're saying, like, I trust, I know you don't want to do this, but you're putting yourself in situations. He's saying no, I do trust you.
I told you what happened and you said.
Right. He's been calling her a liar the whole time. That's the difference.
Quote to what I said. So apparently you don't.
What I'm saying is he's trying to explain it like I was explaining it to my girlfriend at the time. But he is acting like a jealous, insane idiot.
Believe me. Know what that means, Lorne? Means you don't trust me, that's right.
Stop trying to turn this around. Why am I not enough? Why do you have to turn to some guy on the internet? Why is he mentioning getting to level 69, a section?
Right. Exactly, Bethany. Exactly. Right. That's what we're talking about. Lorne is not, he is trying to say that, but he is not actually saying that. He's saying he doesn't trust her. He's saying, like, why are you giving their dick?
Number. And going all the way to 666.
Yeah. But he doesn't actually trust her, is what he's saying.
A devilish number.
What?
Why does he have your email? Why do you have his email? Why did you give him your phone number if you already gave it to him?
I told you
and
why.
Why do you have his number?
I told you why.
And if I wasn't saying that clearly earlier, I blame Jameson.
This fucking bullshit is not okay.
I told you why.
And I told you that the internet causes problems.
Well,
I told you why.
And I told you.
Lorne, it causes more than problems. It causes you to go to prison for 5 years. Not the internet itself, your access to the internet. The internet itself is not evil. You are evil, Lorne. Damn it, Al Gore.
I told you why.
Don't care, Jamie. You gave another guy your fucking phone number. You really want me to be happy about that?
I have
you want
told
me to be
you
happy
everything and you still don't believe me. Go figure.
You want me to be happy about you ignoring me for 4 hours to spend 4 hours with this guy? You want me to be happy about you viewing him flexing his muscles on webcam? And your webcam accidentally turning on? And him mentioning level 69 and 666?
So we can take you to heaven?
And you being anxious to get off.
What you
and
gonna
you
go? Come on and slam. Welcome to the
and
gym.
you being anxious to get off the phone with me to spend time with him? You want me to be happy about that shit?
So Kelly Bell, interesting. You said Lorne 100% would victim blame if Jamie were assaulted. He has less than no trust. Well, he actually did do that to Winnie. He blamed Winnie when she was assaulted, saying, "Why didn't you say no?" When she clearly did, but why didn't you fight harder? Like, he's a total piece of shit.
Oh, I was anxious now.
Jamie, you couldn't wait. You wanted to get off the phone with me so you could play Donkey Kong with him.
Yeah, I mean, every Kelly Bell, that's the thing. Everyone that comes in, I'm not targeting you with this. I'm saying everyone that comes into like the Lorne story, like not understanding it fully, thinks like, oh, well, they pick up one thing. Well, but you know, he hasn't done this. Everything you say where he hasn't done this, he's done it. We have recording of him doing it.
Hey, you.
And again, I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying, like, people that come in, like, we're saying, like, this isn't fair. Why are you paying so much attention to this guy? Every negative thing you could think about anyone ever, we have proof of him doing it.
What you gonna do? Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
It's nice that you get somebody else in our relationship.
Remember that.
It's
Remember
really
that.
really nice that you get somebody else in our relationship. I appreciate that.
From
Addie,
Space Jam.
that's not what he was presented with. Pour another stress
I don't know
coffee
why
there,
he's
Warren.
mentioning level 69 to you.
1030 p.m. coffee. No wonder you wake up at 3 a.m.
Don't care.
I do.
Well, what time did you go to bed last night?
Victoria Girl, BC. When he's like, does pedophilia cause hearing issues?
Like 430.
Like 4:30. I texted you before that.
What?
And I texted you before that.
Okay, Lorne.
You never texted me back, nothing. What was you doing up till 4:30?
The truth is, I got up at your mom o'clock.
What was you doing up till 4:30?
Your mom o'clock. Buck Boy Outdoors. Lone probably can't and won't pass his sex offender classes because he refuses to take accountability, right? I'm glad they take him as an offender seriously because they don't with so many others. I would disagree with that. They will not pass him, but they haven't revoked him back to prison. Part of his parole was that he passes and enters into sex offender treatment, but he's been kicked out and he has never passed. I get what you're saying, but it's very lax up there.
That was a good burn, huh, bro?
What was you doing up till 4:30?
Stuff.
On the internet.
On the internet.
Stuff.
On the internet, right?
Stuff.
The
Spending
guys.
time with James.
I was doing your mom.
Jamie.
Hello?
I'm here.
No, he should not be a free man, but criminal justice system.
Are you going to continue to hang up? I have better things to do.
I know you want to spend time with James. I'm going to hang up so you can spend your time with James. You put somebody right in the you put somebody right in the middle of our relationship.
I have to call Carter too.
Carter is part of the Donkey Kong call.
Night. Smiley face. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lorne World Order.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here. What we will do is we will review the highlight clips from the last time this failed on the New Year's stream as the outro. But thank you, everyone. Oh, hear me out. You emailed me. Okay, I'll take a look. So, everyone, thank you again for being here. Thank you for staying up with us again. This channel would be nothing without you, except for myself talking to myself, which would probably be fine with myself. But I might have some questions from other people at that point. So, here we go. Good night, everyone. All right, so the final song from tonight, Carolina. At that point, right, Suma?
Right. Yes.
Suma knows. Suma Suma knows.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Ex-Sarek doesn't know, right? But Suma knows. Suma knows.
Tell Suma. Tell Suma.
Suma. Suma. I think that's all I got to say.
Yeah. I think HearMeowt's really going to enjoy
It's
it.
playing. Whose dick is that? Because he saw Lorne's dick over her shoulder.
What did you tell him?
The amount of disrespect I feel on my own channel. Derek was putting.
Are you asking me a question?
Hold on, you're talking to us?
No, I'm talking to Suma. Oh my.
Bullshit.
I can't. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Okay, thank you.
I can't deal with Lorne.
That's okay. It's time.